Alright everyone, welcome. This is Subnautica with Alex and
I can't see it.
Do we do the intro? Hold on, stop being a little monkey. Alright everyone, welcome. This is Subnautica with me and Alex. So this is just basically like underwater Minecraft.
Hi.
So let's go ahead and start. The average Alex was only 42 tons of
He was in My Little Pony, like a cartoon.
Alright, so I skipped the opening cutscene mostly because it's a very, it's a very,
Like, everybody knows it.
yeah, a lot of people have seen it. If you haven't, it's fine, you're not really missing much. You crash, you were on a ship.
The spaceship explodes, you get into the water, the frying pan hits you in the face, and that's it.
That's about.
You wake up on a planet and everyone's dead, and it's the ocean.
Alright, so we need to make a repair tool. Your mom. Whew! Eesh.
Look, there's that stupid ship that exploded and fell into the ocean.
I don't know, it's my fucking problem to deal with.
Yeah, imagine how much oil this guy's gonna have to clean off of ducklings.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
Poor fucking duckies.
Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected.
Alright, so we got that. And so we have our titanium taken care of. Now we rubber.
Of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has
This guy just jumps into the water. What if the water was like bad? If it like rotted your skin away or something?
They had already sent a ship here before, and they've also already analyzed it, so I would assume that they've already figured out like a faraway water sample or something. Hopefully they don't get fucking...
But how does this guy know where the hell he is, though?
Oh, they know where they were being sent. They just didn't know that they'd fucking explode on the way here.
Acquired.
Oh, so they were coming here on purpose? Or
Yeah,
were they...
but then they blew up.
Oh, I thought they were flying over this planet and blew up and got caught in the atmosphere and like crashed.
They did not, but they did get blown up on purpose.
Okay, I thought
Not their
like,
purpose, but someone else. And then
I just thought this was like Castaway, that they just kind of showed up out of nowhere. So they were gonna come here to like what? That was like a cruise. That was a cruise.
They were here to figure out what happened to the last ship they sent here. There are these things called phase gates, basically, and it's basically how they like travel so far and so quickly. It's basically like hyperspace, but it's like an actual like physical thing that you need, not like a hyperdrive. It's like a giant portal. Just clip through the wall right there. Right now I'm looking for those little annoying bastards.
New creature discovered.
The self-destructing guys.
No, yeah, I'm looking for the self-destructing guys right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought this was like a cruise ship, and they were like partying it up, and then they exploderized over this planet and got sucked into its atmosphere like Pikmin.
No. Wait, no, didn't they go there on purpose in Pikmin? They just crashed unintentionally. I mean, do you crash?
I don't remember what happened in Pikmin. I just remember he got hit with with the asteroid and got bumped into the atmosphere and got sucked in.
There you go. Now I have cave sulfur. I'm gonna get some of these bastards. I know we're gonna need batteries soon. There's not much else for me to do other than try and steal some of this before I drown. Oh, that. Copper is always nice to have early.
In the third Pikmin, they explode on entry. They explode in the atmosphere.
Hi.
Oh, that was an ugly son of a bitch.
They are all ugly.
So wait, so they weren't like a cruise ship, they were a research team?
Yeah. There was only like 200 people on the ship.
So they were a research team sent here on purpose.
Yes. They're here to make a phase
The
gate.
fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and
Well, that changes my outlook
thus
on this
rendering
game.
them safe for human consumption.
I don't know if it's good or bad, but I just...
It's fine. What are you gonna do about it? Cry like the little baby you are.
Maybe.
Parent favorite word.
I like
This
cr-
this idiot just
Were
fucking
removed from standard survival blueprints
just touched like
following
the little
massacre
plasma thing on the cutter.
Abraxas Prime. The Knight
And what
remains
happened?
the only
He burnt
exception.
himself.
I saw that.
I saw your mom. Woo!
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic
You know how
and
much that
outputting
hurt?
results to
I
database.
can't see my mom. You're making jokes about it that I can't see my invisible mama.
Yeah, it's pretty funny too.
You know what? What's really silly that I told you that Nick does?
Oh yeah, his mom. Yep.
The audience didn't get to hear it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and tell.
Every time Nick refers to his mom, he doesn't say my mom. He just says mom. So he's like, yeah, mom made some sandwiches, so I'm gonna go eat them. So it makes me feel like I'm his brother, or I'm related to him in some form or way. So yeah, mom just made some food, so I'm gonna go eat it. Or like, mom just bought me some shoes. It just sounds like we have the same mom.
New blueprint acquired.
Like you have the same
The
mom.
validator draws
Woo!
from available data to provide environment
Jeez, it was
appropriate
too easy.
equipment using locally available materials. For your safety,
what the hell are
this
you
system
even
cannot
doing
be
right now?
overridden.
Making tools. Right now I need a flashlight, and then now that I have a scanner, I'm gonna go looking around for.
From salvage technology
In our last
to
play of
accommodate
this, we did
biological
it live
data.
on Twitch. If you guys wanted to
Know
maybe
that.
catch some
Some
Electron
nice
live.
underwater goodness.
Yes. And we got up to the point where Andrew blew up the
The little submarine. Yeah, I blew up my sea moth. I was an
Yeah.
idiot.
There's a ship called the Sea Moth in this game, and Andrew exploded it because he's an idiot.
That's true. Very, very true.
Yeah, he it said like
Don't go don't go like beneath
Below-
this.
And
I was
then-
like,
and
oh
then it
no, I have
said-
plenty of health, and I was at like half health. I'm like, dude, your thing's about to explode. That's what Alex told me. I'm like, nah, I have plenty of health. And I was like, wait, no, I don't have
and then it
enough health.
exploded.
It exploded.
So what happened in you know, real time was that Andrew swam down in his little submarine. He drove it into this hole in the floor, and it said the crush depth is 200, whatever. And then like seconds after, it said you have now entered the maximum crush depth. And then Andrew went out, swam away, and since he's at like lower like pressure, he has like half the oxygen.
No, I'm at higher pressure, so I have half the oxygen.
Yeah, it's high.
Like the Nimrod I am.
Yeah, he had half the oxygen, swam away, and then he drowned.
I didn't drown. Oh wait,
Yes,
did
you
I
did.
drown? Yes, I drowned.
You drowned first, and then when you went back to get your sea moth,
I couldn't
You
find my way
crashed it.
out, and I blew
couldn't
up.
find your way out, and you crashed it on the ceiling, and it exploded.
That is true.
Yeah,
But
you
not
crashed it
very.
on the ceiling of the cave.
That's not particularly how I remember. I remember you being ugly, and it distracted me. I forgot where I was, and you were ugly again, and I couldn't focus. All right, sweet. I got
Pay
that.
attention to the game, and you know, like we're on the sofa in the recording room right now. Andrew's over there in like he's playing with the keyboard on his lap, and he's not paying attention to the game. He's looking at me, and I said, Andrew, you're about to explode. And he's like, what, are you lost? And then Andrew said, yeah, homie, lost in your eyes.
That's very true. I was there too.
What do you think of the ocean, Andrew?
It fucking terrifies me. There's a lot of things I'm scared of. Space, the ocean, the dark, heights, being forgotten.
Chickens.
Chickens, yes, I am afraid of chickens. We can talk about this another day. Tune in for the next episode to figure out why the hell I'm afraid of chickens.
Or listen to the podcast.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that on the podcast. I remember.
Listen to one of the earliest episodes of the podcast when we talked about it. I
Andrew's
think
irrational fear
people
of
start
UFO.
watching the podcast like usually at like episode 11. They skip the first couple episodes because they're bad.
It's true. I should do the podcast again, but I'm also lazy.
Yeah. So, why are you afraid of the ocean? Let's talk about that because we're in this.
Blueprint acquired. Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Why do you fear the watery depths below,
Because
Andrew?
it's so massive and it can kill you immediately if I wanted to.
How?
Well, I mean, every 33 feet you go down, which is approximately 10.7 meters, aka 1 atmosphere. Alright, so let's go back to the idea of the barometer. So it's basically a long, weird tube, and what it does is when pressure increases, there was a long tube, right? And people were trying to pump water through it, but it wouldn't go higher than 10.7 meters. And that is exactly the amount of water required to create 1 atmosphere of pressure, which is essentially the amount of pressure that our atmosphere creates. And so it scares the hell out of me because, like, 33 feet is not a lot of distance.
Yeah, and it can blow out your lungs.
Precisely.
Have you seen I don't know if there's like a horror movie or is in like a TV show where the guy he turns on the pool filter into like pressures and it blows out the guy's lungs through his back.
Power plants.
What the hell are you talking about? What are you looking at on the internet?
I can't watch horror movies.
Neither can I.
I've been trying to, and there's a horror movie that I've been wanting to watch. I don't know what it's called, but it's like an alien abduction movie.
Is it called Alien?
No, there's an alien. It's an alien abduction movie, and I think everybody has a camera, and they're like kids or like a family, and they're like in a barn.
This is the
this
one
is
where
like
the
this-
dog dies at the end?
Yeah, the dog dies at the end.
Yeah, you
where,
were
like,
talking about that in our last stream, which you should watch at, the name of the stream, or the name of our Twitch channel will be displayed on these screens shortly.
No, I won't.
Yes,
You
it
gotta-
will.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's like you don't want people to watch our stream.
And eventual death.
I've been feeling very lazy lately, and I feel bad about it, but at the same time I'm enjoying it.
Remember that humans survived this way for millennia.
What else have we? Oh, but the alien movie is like there's a camera stuck to the dog, and at the end of the movie, the last person's being abducted by aliens, and like the dog gets caught in the tractor beam, and then as the person gets into the person gets into the ship. The ship turns off the tractor beam and lets the dog fall to its death, and the last thing you see is like the dog in frame, like dying.
It's not very pleasant.
Yeah, and then it's over. Which, just the ending scene catches me the most. Where the dog dies at the end.
The hell is it called?
I have no idea what it's called.
Alright, everybody, we've made some pretty good progress. We got our Sea Glide, we got a bunch of tools, so this can be... Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. Back to Subnautica with me and Alex. Last episode, we got all the tools we needed. We got the O2 tank, we got some flippers. We got a Sea Glide, and we got a bunch of tools and stuff. So now, we are going to go look for some survivors.
Andrew,
Correct.
so you have a day job.
Yeah.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading
What
our
about it?
coordinates.
You
We're
work at
plugging some
Cane's,
holes in
right?
our emergency
Yes,
sea
sir.
guide, so if we're late
Well,
for the
you work at
rendezvous,
Raising
don't panic.
Cane's.
Raising
Also,
Cane's chicken
don't
fingers.
My
forget-
favorite chicken
Seriously.
food.
3 hours.
Technically, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I really don't think they're gonna care. Go
What
on.
do you mean?
I think I'm not supposed to disclose like trade secrets, but I don't. There's nothing really secret.
I'm not gonna ask about that.
Go on. Sexy.
But my cousin drove by the one that you work at.
Yeah.
One day, after work, me and my cousin, my cousin and I, we live at the same house,
Mhm.
and every morning we pass by the Raising Cane's that you work at,
Mhm.
and he said, "Wow, look at all those cars. I bet everybody in there gets yelled at a lot. Is that true?"
Occasionally, it depends. All right. So I think one day I got yelled at twice because I was in a position I was not too particularly good at. I'm not very good at handling drinks.
I thought that was your only position that you handle drinks.
No, they've just put me there a lot, but I'm really good with handling customers most of the time. But once there was this customer, and I don't remember their name, so I didn't actually learn their name. Okay, so here's what happened, right? So I had a really long line running, right? And I had to like get as many people through as I could, right? And so this person had a surprisingly large order, and apparently a car full of people too. And so the guy was okay. So it was just a regular guy, probably around his like 20s, somewhere around there, right? And so his mother, what I can assume his mother, because he sounded like an older lady, like not old, but like maybe like 40s. Around there, 40s, maybe her early 50s.
Yes.
And she started like she can't because what I basically was saying every time because I didn't realize his order was gonna be so big, but just about like around like a lot of his order like after most of the stuff he asked about, I would ask, all right, is that gonna be all? But like I didn't say it in a rude tone. I made sure because whenever I like say that I always make sure to be like very polite about it because I know that they can usually take that a wrong way, and so I was being very polite, right? I know how to handle people, despite what some people may say. I'm generally good with handling people. And so what was weird was that this lady who was not in the driver's seat, mind you, she was not in the driver's seat at all. And what I assume is like this guy was probably with his girlfriend too. They were probably with a bunch of people. This guy, his mother, assumably, came up from like the back seat or from like the passenger seat. And she started scolding me and like going on a rant about how I shouldn't say, "Oh, is that all? Is that all? Is that all?" Because I was like quote rushing them, and I'm like, I didn't. Okay, I just apologized, right? Because when you're in,
you should have just said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm required to ask that."
I probably should have said that, but she probably would
Yeah,
have got the manager. Because the thing is, I had to figure out what to say, which would bring the least likelihood of them like asking to talk to the manager, right? Because I didn't want to have to deal with this, so I just apologized. I think that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they train you to do. You're just supposed to like say, like, oh, you're basically just supposed to apologize, even if it's not your fault.
I would suppose. I don't.
Because like the worst case, okay, because worst case scenario is really they just talk to the manager, and if like the worst case scenario is probably like your manager like gets mad because like something keeps happening over and over again. But this has never happened to me before. So the worst case scenario is like they talk to my manager says, just be careful next time. I'm like, all right. Worst case scenario, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And so what happening was kind of weird because she just, well, nothing really happened. I just apologized, but she was really weird and rude about it because like there were like at least 7 people like right behind them, right? And I'm over here trying to get everybody through and all that.
Yeah, how busy was the day though? Because
it wasn't as busy as some days were, but it wasn't as non-busy as others. So it was like in the middle, towards like less busy, but it was also still busy. Because we get a lot of people going through the drive-thru every day.
Yeah. Well, usually when we'll drive by your place of work on our way to work, there's either a lot of cars or there's no one there.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. What's weird is usually around the times like when the shifts change, that's when it stops being so populated. Which is nice, but sometimes it's the exact opposite and it gets really fucking busy when shifts are supposed to change. And that's when it gets really hard because you have to like figure out, alright, what the hell was what was this person doing? You have to like get back on their track. And it's just kind of weird sometimes. I think one day I got blisters on my feet because I had to like run around all day, starting from the beginning of my shift to the end of it, and I didn't get my break until like at least like 4 hours after I started, which is usually pretty late for me. But what was it? I had to get everything like running smoothly, right? Because we had a bunch like the mobile orders, like there was too many. They were all acting weird. We never had any of them ready at the time they were supposed to be ready. So basically my job was to like make sure that not more than 10 people were in the restaurant, not more than 10 customers. So basically what I was working to do was making sure that only like 10 people were in there. So what I would do is I'd keep the people who had mobile orders outside, and then I'd have the people who wanted to order inside let them in. But it was really hard because like some people just kept going in while I was trying to grab orders for people.
Yeah.
It was really
There's one thing I want to know. So, Raising Cane's is Chicken Fingers restaurant, right?
Mhm.
Chicken strips.
Mhm.
Do you get like orders for like game days?
Game day?
Get,
Well,
like game. Do you get like that game day like pile up? That because I went to Wingstop the other day and those morons don't know what the hell they're doing, but at least their food's good. All of us were waiting outside. There's like maybe 30 people. Not
oh
even
yeah,
30,
so like with
maybe 50. No. Listen to this. There's like 50 people, like literally in a tiny little like restaurant. There's like maybe 7 people in there, and there's like 50 orders.
all right.
And those morons, like people keep like yelling at them because like they're doing a bad job. It's not even like you understand because you work at like a chicken place, like you know if you're at least doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're getting yelled at, that's shitty. But if you're actually fucking up and like getting orders wrong and just being bad at the job.
Usually I don't cook, so I don't really have to deal with that.
No. But like, but you know how it feels, you know.
Yeah, I know
like,
it sucks sometimes.
Yeah, but it sucks even worse when you're doing good. But it's these guys were like, they weren't half-assing it, but they were like just not being great at it. Like it felt like it wasn't their day, and it was such a really bad day for it not to be their day because there's like 50 orders, people yelling at them, like people standing outside. They weren't, and they were trying to get it under control, but they were doing it so bad.
Yeah, I guess that.
Our order was done, and they didn't even call us. They just kind of left it there to sit and get cold for like maybe more than an hour for us standing outside, because no one called us. No, they're like, they didn't even say our names or anything. Yeah, but do you get like the football game day orders?
Well, I don't think we've really had. Well, at least on the days that I've worked, I don't really work on the days that there's like really football games. I think once when there was like a St. Louis game. But other than that, I never really had like I was never really working on like during a game day. But we do have like these big kind of like metal trays that we sell, like 25 pieces like per tray, about that. And so we can sell up like them in units up to 100. Anywho,
Stop advertising.
and my point is, like we do have like stuff like prepared in case we do have to do like large orders of like.
But I mean, but like my question.
No,
Well,
but no,
what
we
is
don't
the-
really like a lot of people don't really go there for like game days because usually.
Yeah, exactly. Do people eat canes for like football?
I mean, I've done it for birthday. I've had it for birthdays and stuff.
Me
but
too. I had it for a birthday, but like for football, do people fucking?
Not really. People usually either have wings, pizza.
Exactly, because like I guess because like the thing was like I'm trying to like simulate it with wings. Like, would people replace canes with wings?
I could see that happening.
Cane?
I think the thing about wings is they're kind of like already like an established party food.
Exactly.
Because with wings, like they have because like sure, chicken fingers are a lot easier, right? Like you don't have to bite around a bone or anything, but like they're also a little more versatile. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like I honestly couldn't see that. Like I could not see wings being replaced by that. Honestly,
Not replaced, but like substituted.
not really. I still couldn't see it. Like I think wings like have their own little special thing.
Yeah, okay, I see your point. So I haven't been paying attention. You can build the sea moth now?
No, I need to find Seamoth parts, and then I need one more after this.
Yeah,
so the
'cause
people in the audience who don't know, Seamoth is basically like a little. Oh, those are leviathans. They're called reefbacks. They're very cute.
Reefbacks Leviathan class.
Leviathan class reefbacks. Well, technically they're just reefbacks, but they're in an order of their own because they're kind of like whales. They're usually around like.
This one doesn't have anything on its back.
No, because it's a baby.
Oh, that's right. It's so tiny.
These guys usually spawn. Being near these guys makes me very. Makes my hair tingle. They usually drop stuff when you grab their break their barnacles. Those guys shoot shit at you. I don't know why.
They what?
Those little guys over there, they can shoot shit at you. Like, not the Leviathans, but the stuff that grow on their back. That guy right there. They shoot spikes at you.
Oh, that sucks.
And based on, like, the audio, it really hurts the guy. Like, it stings him.
The reefback?
No, it stings the player.
Oh.
If you get hit by them. He's like...
So... Another thing you're afraid of is space. Why?
Vast emptiness. Oh, bioreactors. This is really useful.
Okay.
Vast emptiness, and then, like, if one thing malfunctions, you could either, like, go up in a bunch of flames, or you could, like, get your lungs sucked out from you, and that just doesn't sound like a very enticing offer. And earlier I had actually saw, I had seen, like, a thing that was like, oh, what would you rather do? Live in a deep sea, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Would you rather, like, live in, like, a deep sea, like a deep sea submarine, or a, like, space research station? And I was like, I couldn't tell, like, I couldn't, like, think of what, I couldn't, like, answer it, because, like, both of those ideas scare me.
Yeah. They're basically the same if you think about it.
Yeah, you can't leave. Assumably cramped living spaces. I forgot what vending machines do. I think they give you, like, free food. Without having hunts or anything. Oh, metal salvage. I need that. Fire reactor, need that.
So I had an idea for a movie, but it's really stupid.
What is it?
Okay, so, like, you send, like, they basically catch, like, SCPs, or, like, creatures. They catch these, like, monster creatures, right?
Yeah.
Here on Earth, there's, like,
Two
they
little
catch,
fellas.
like, a ghost or something. Like, just imagine SCPs, right? Just like
Yeah.
that. So they catch these SCPs somehow, and they blast them into space, so we don't have to, you know, worry about them down here on Earth anymore. We're just getting rid of them. And then somehow they become unleashed on a poor little space station with these guys in it. And so it's like SCPs, like,
have you seen
when
the
you-
SCP short movies? They're really good.
No, but if you think about, like, space, you don't really think about ghosts. You think about, like, aliens and, like, monsters and shit. Like, aliens are, like, being stranded, getting sucked out, asteroids, whatever. You don't really think about getting, like, attacked by, like, not zombies, but, like, ghosts and, like, paranormal creatures, right?
No, not really.
So, like,
Unless you're talking like Star Wars, then, but...
no, I mean, like just, like, in real life right now, if you're in a space station that's like a normal space station, like not a cramped tiny one, like kind of like the Among Us space station, where it's like it just looks suitable, like living.
Well, I mean, those guys are like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, exactly. But so you're in a very decently sized space station.
So, like, massive for modern standards, but, like, normal for, like, futuristic stuff.
Yeah, so it's like it's a sizable one. It's like maybe like the size of a 2-story building, maybe.
Alright.
No. Maybe like a mall.
That'd be pretty big. It's like
A really tiny mall. It's got like food. Like it's just like it's just sizable, okay?
Alright.
Like it's not too big, but it's not too small. It's the perfect size for maybe like a crew of a couple people, maybe 7 people.
Alright.
And then like SCPs are like attacking the ship.
Okay, but what if it was a game? right? And the SCPs were, or it was just one SCP, and it was a shapeshifter. And the goal of the shapeshifter was to kill all the people. But nobody knows who the shapeshifter was, right? And then everybody has to like vote on who they think the shapeshifter is.
But so imagine so.
And they have little tasks that they're supposed to do, right?
So imagine that in this movie there's like a scene where like there's a guy on the outside of the spaceship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like fixing something, and then he's like fixing something, and you're the guy on the inside who has to make sure he doesn't fly off and die.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes through, he approaches the window, and he's like a re-dead from Legend of Zelda.
Or re-dead. Wait, hold on.
Like his face looks like a re-dead from Zelda.
Wait, hold on. Were they from Ocarina of Time or that?
I think yeah, they're the bloody white guys.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The bloody white guys or the gray mummy dudes.
I don't know what I would do. But...
No, I mean like just imagine that's like in the movie that it's like an SCP guy.
All right. Well, oh shit, we got marble melon seeds. Oh, that's great, actually. We just need to find a planting. Probably gonna rot first, but you know.
It's gonna rot?
Yeah, these things can rot.
Vital signs
Alright,
stabilizing.
So everybody, thank you for watching. This is the end of
Yeah, I
episode
hope you
2.
like my movie idea. Don't steal it, because I might make it into a cartoon.
Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, oh my Andrew.
Alright, welcome back, everybody. What's up?
Andrew.
What's up?
What's your opinion on Rick and Morty?
I don't really like Rick and Morty that much.
Me neither. So what are we doing?
What are we doing right now? Right. So right now, what we are doing in the game.
Dude, it's raining. It's cold. I mean the recording room is freezing right now.
That's true.
Yeah. I need to change my pants. So can you like look away, Andrew?
I'll keep staying.
Okay. I hope my massive bulge doesn't.
Your bulgy one.
Those like memes are freaking awful.
Oh, I need lead, glass, ingots, and a power saw. All right, so most of this stuff is pretty obtainable.
A power saw.
What if like you had so little sex in your life that someone just called you a power saw?
What do you mean?
Like, you know incels, right?
Yeah.
And have you ever heard of like have you ever heard of like the phrase? It was like there's a phrase. I don't think I made it up, but I remember coming up with it on my own, and someone told me that I wasn't original, and I called someone a turbo virgin. Yes.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19.
But now it's what, a power cell?
Yeah. What if someone called you a power cell?
I would.
The last thing the captain did
I
was
would
give
laugh.
coordinates for dry land.
I would laugh so hard.
Regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
I don't follow these people.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sorry, I'm on my phone. Bad habit again.
Alright, so I need lubricant, lead, and 2 quarts. Simple.
2 quarts of what?
No, just 2 quarts.
I know, I was making a joke.
I know, but I'm also have Asperger's.
Run away! There's a bombazoid.
Ah! Oh, these motherfuckers. There's like
2 of
3.
them! We just got attacked by the bombazoids.
Your mother's zoids. Woo! Did you know that the average Alex can consume up to 400 pounds of foliage in 15 seconds?
What is foliage?
Plants.
Probably. I like broccoli.
I like your mother. Whew. Jeez, man. I need to stop being so susceptible to these seagull fragments. Don't need it. Maybe. Do I have a beacon?
No, you don't. I'm pretty sure.
I need beacon fragment. One more. So this is basically gonna let me like figure out where the fuck what is. In this game, you need like a lot of bases sometimes because you usually can't like make it to where you're going. Once you get into the later game, you can't like. Usually it gets like usually you can run out of power like in your submarine or something. So usually it's pretty wise.
What?
Yeah, you can run out of power in your submarine.
What submarine?
CMOS. Any of the vehicles you make. But there's
Well,
this.
I thought you meant like that safety capsule that you landed in.
No. Oh no, you
I'm not
can run
going.
out of power in there, but there's no real penalty. Silver.
Wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
So why did people wanted to research this planet for?
Well, was it originally they just sent someone here because it's kind of just like easy, ocean planet you want to explore. Actually, so remember how you told me, alright, so, later in this game they explained that there's like a unit of currency like back in like where you're from called the credits, and Alex brought up how like, yeah, he brought up how he doesn't like how like every thing has like, the currency units like credits, right?
Yeah, everything that's space has credits.
You want to know what the name of the government in this game is? It's
Republic?
No, it's the Federation.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill whoever made this game.
Yeah. It's
You
no-
unoriginal skis bag.
Your mom.
And so finish your explanation, you hooligan.
What was I talking about again?
Federation.
No, there's something for that. Oh yeah, no. So they basically sent people here to worship or to research the planet and worship it.
Worship or warship?
To research it.
Why do you say warship?
I don't know. I'm bad at talking.
Yeah, and continue.
Anyway, so they basically sent some people to do that, but something shot them down. They crashed, and so basically the reason we were sent here is to create a phase gate, which is basically like the rough equivalent of like teleportation, like hyperspace stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so hold on, yes, I got everything I need.
They have that in Transformers. It's called a space bridge.
Is it not?
It's called a space bridge, which is even cooler. It's like a teleporter ring. It's like a Sonic ring that you go into and you come out somewhere else.
Interesting. See what I didn't ask.
Yeah. Well, you didn't ask because your next words were going to be so what do they call it in Transformers?
Anyways, basically we're sent here to construct the portal. There's only like 200 people on the ship, surprisingly, with how big it is. It was either 200 or 2,000. I don't remember. It's probably closer to 2,000, but I'm probably just stupid.
Isn't there like a thing where like that moon on the other like that you can see in the sky, that like red planet? There's like it's only land because all the water came over here.
I don't think that's how planet formations work, but who knows?
But no, I thought that was like a thing that like all the water from there came to here.
I wouldn't know, actually.
I remember that being a thing that like.
Well,
Hey, this is where you exploded the last time.
Well, yeah, but in a different save file. This time I'm gonna try to be less stupid. Oh god, that's not good.
I don't think you can be less stupid, Andrew. You're already like so stupid that it hurts.
Ah, fuck. It's gonna be hard to
See, look,
explode this thing.
you're about to like you're going to explode. So go back up, you idiot.
You know what I need? I need a rebreather. That's what I need.
Then make it. That's what you said last time, and then you exploded.
Yeah, but I don't know if I even have like the
The conditions in this cave support
Blueprints for it?
I think I have the blueprints now.
possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Oh, that's good.
Passing 100 meters.
Artificial structure in the region means that there is something here for me.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It might be too far for me.
Is there no other opening on the roof
No.
they can get into?
No, so I think I might need to go get a rebreather first.
That's what I think you should do.
I don't remember where I get the blueprints for it though. So issue. Up.
Depth reached.
Hull damage.
Imminent.
None yet. Alright. Gotta be really careful because this is how I messed up my last save file.
This is how you exploded last time. You crashed into one of those ceiling
No, I
things.
did not. Actually, yes, I did. I was
You
already
did.
damaged, and then
You crashed into one of the things from the ceiling, and then your sea moth exploded, and you died.
I will never consider anyone smart until they tell me the difference between stalactite and stalagmites.
The ones are on the top are the top ones, and the ones on the bottom
Well,
are
yeah,
the
but do you know the name of which?
stalagmite is the ones on the floor.
Really?
It's like, cause they form by like the minerals in the water when
Yes.
when they drip from the ceiling to the bottom.
Drip. Above average. Wait a minute, there might be another entrance.
Oxygen efficiency greatly
No, I'll
decreased.
bleep his name out, or we refer to him as Mr. Peter Griffin. Mr. Peter.
Mr. Pietro.
Is that where you're going? That life pod?
No, I'm not going there yet. But what I am looking
Which
for.
life pod is that one though? Is that yours or?
No, it's mine. Not mine. It's the captain, I believe. No, it was the second in command from the ship. The captain died.
Mate?
Right now, I'm looking for a small building
Why?
so I can make my own building and just scan it. There it is. I think that might be it.
You're also dying of thirst.
I'll be fine. This is like the least.
So why is this here?
There was a research station. I think one person survived, or like I think from the original crew, someone survived, and then there was a lady, right? Or basically, it was like a group of people who survived down here, but they couldn't leave for some reason. But they did have like their own habitat down here,
Seek fluid intake immediately.
and
Why down here out of all places at the
I don't know. I don't know how you like. They'd have to like. It'd have to be like something unfortunately unlucky, or extremely unlucky in order to.
Their life pod sank and brought them all the way down here, and they built something.
Yeah.
You're dying of thirst. Drink something, man.
Do I have water? Well, I need to go all the way back, but I do have water at home.
You can die from that, right?
There it is. No, that's not it. But
Can
it's
you
down
die?
here somewhere.
Can you die from not drinking water?
I think you can take damage, but I don't think you die directly from it. Possible. But it's not something I'd worry too much about.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency
Don't worry your
greatly
pretty little
decreased.
face off.
Thank you.
Really should have brought water. What if you like came back to Edgewood to eat some of the food, but then like they put like some gray slop on your tray and all the nutrition no taste?
I would throw it at someone. Or if they put like slop on my plate, I think I would throw it and see if it's stuck to the ceiling. Like how we used to do like a long time ago.
How we used to? I never did that. I never threw shit at people.
I remember I threw something and it got stuck to one of the stupid bottle caps they called umbrellas.
Alright, yeah. I miss the old umbrellas. I have no idea why they changed them.
It was probably cheaper. Or
Why would you? It would probably would not be cheaper to like buy a bunch of new shitty umbrellas and toss out the old ones.
By 500%.
The thing was that thinking back on it now, those were like fiberglass and stuff. So, I don't know. I think it like matched the stupid aesthetic of the school that they were trying to go for.
Aesthetic over function is a really stupid thing.
Yeah, too bad our society is run by idiots.
You know you ran society.
Yeah, the thing is that if a bad teacher means a bad student.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
You better leave. Didn't you like get what you wanted already?
I did not, and I am at one fucking thirst. Yeah, I should probably. I'm gonna explodorate like last time.
Yes, you will in fact kerblown.
But there's an exit right there, so.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, so I think if I get thirsty, I just take damage over time.
Yeah. So what do you think about the water that turns green?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Why does it make you uncomfortable?
I'm not gonna make it, but my submarine will be closer. This is all that really matters.
What do you mean you're not gonna make it?
I might
How
not
much?
make it. Hold on, I need to figure out how
What's your health?
47, but I take a lot of damage over time. Hold on. I need to figure out how much. Where the fuck is the bleach? Where's bleach? I need bleach. Bleach. Alright, I need coral tubes. I have that, I think.
It'll be easier if you just drop dead in your you're inside your life pod.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor.
Oh, so you're gonna die before it explodes?
Yep.
Minus 10.
That's so shitty.
8, 7, 6,
I died.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I wanna see it.
Alright, you saw it. Now let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back.
It
There it is.
exploded. You need that now, don't you?
Soon it'll be more necessary, but I don't have the fucking ingredients.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. Help? Didn't pick up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a
Can
week.
this guy like shut up?
You still need our assistance.
You're gonna
Over.
feel bad for telling them to shut up later.
I'll try them again tomorrow.
Oh,
Damn charter's gonna
I
have some
need to hear
long
that.
credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
I bet he comes over here and then he gets shot down like the rest of us.
Yeah,
Is that what happens?
maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you're just ugly. I'm gonna look up where to get the rebreather part, because I remember I didn't go down there.
I'll
until
look it
much
up
later
for you.
into
I'll
the
look it
game.
up for you. I'll look it up for you.
Thank you.
Cause I'm the backseat gamer, my friend. See if it checks.
Rebreather Subnautica. Oh. I should probably watch where I'm going instead of fooling around with my phone.
I'm looking it up for you.
I don't trust your typing skills.
Okay.
Where is it?
You told me you didn't trust me, so I exited out.
Alright, fine, hold on. The rebreather is a piece of equipment crashes used in the... Yeah, okay, so I need to craft a high capacity O2 tank in order to get it. So, how much is this? So I need 2 glass. Alright, so I need quartz. I'm also gonna need lead soon.
Sweet, dude.
Alright, everybody, so, since we are
Is
in
that the end of
suspense
this episode?
yes, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching.
Oh, okay.
It's been real, and we'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
Credits will do fine.
No, they won't.
Credits will do fine.
No. You started to record.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Subnautica.
Okay, the episode something.
Alright, so I need lead, which I could probably find down here. And then,
What happened in the last episode? I don't remember.
we went down, I died of thirst, and
The ship exploded.
Yes, the ship exploded. Exploderated.
What do we gotta do now? Well, that's right. You gotta make a rebreather.
First, I gotta make a high capacity oxygen tank. Then I can make a rebreather. And then I also need 2 lead, and then I need some of that. Alright, I can use this to make fiber meshes, I believe. Yeah, so I need 2 pieces of shit. Fuck.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's not good. I fucking blew that shit up. Alright, let's get back. Alright, so
Isn't there a food you can eat that like hydrates you?
yes, it's called the honey moon melon or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But I need to get a planter first. I'm gonna drop some fucking titanium. You end up getting a lot of titanium, you know. Quartz, I do need that. Use the quartz.
What did they say in Spaceballs?
Use the quartz. Or use the Schwartz.
What is that?
It's basically the equivalent of the forest. If they're fucking
Yeah, but like,
dictators.
explain it to the audience. Isn't it like a fork?
I don't know, actually. I don't know too much about the lore of that game or that universe. Don't really think there is too much to be like understood.
I don't think there is any lore. I think it's just, you know, stupid.
Yeah. Pizza the Hut. That was a nice joke.
Yeah, I don't get how people didn't make that joke like Pizza the Hut or like what's it called, Fat Bastard before. Like, those are just like things that should have been done already.
Well, they weren't, and you're stupid. Alex, tell me one of your funny little anecdotes. That's all you're really good for right now.
What's an anecdote?
A story about yourself.
One time I walked into a McDonald's drive-thru and almost got ran over.
You walked into the drive-thru itself.
Yeah.
Stupid. Ugly.
I was crossing the street and I thought I got like into
New creature discovered.
like a safe part of the street, but I was like on the drive-thru of a McDonald's and I almost got hit by a car.
I need more quartz and I need
This
lead.
wasn't recent. This wasn't recent. This was when I was smaller.
Oh, when you were smaller?
Yeah. One time.
More like a smaller brain.
One time I was at the swap meet and I was drinking a drink and I was a fat boy, so instead of throwing it away, I just chugged it, and then what just happened?
I hit a rock because I was my other arm was occupied.
I drank it all and then I ran into the street and almost got hit by a car. My hands were literally on the hood of the car. I remember it was like white. It was a white car. It was like an expensive like looking car. My hands were like on the hood of the car.
It cost me the car. I have that. I need. Hey, can you do me a favor? Look up Moonpool Subnautica, and I need to know where to get the parts because I don't play this game enough to know where all the parts are, and I need a Moonpool soon. What?
You said you got it.
Alright, so basically the moon pool, for the audience who probably doesn't know what a moon pool is basically a part from my habitat, which is basically my base, where I can store my vehicle to charge and shit. But the problem...
These parts can be found in Rex or in the Mushroom Forest.
The Rex or the Mushroom Forest. Alright, so Mushroom Forest, easy. Just gotta find it, and then it'll be really easy.
So do you have your rebreather now or what?
No, I need lead now.
Yeah, because don't you need the rebreather to go into the mushroom forest?
No, I need lead so I don't die when I'm going near the crash. And then I need to
I
build a
didn't say
high.
lead, I said your rebreather.
No, I need to. Okay, in order to make a rebreather, I need to high capacity oxygen tank. I need to build one, and then I'll unlock the blueprints for it.
Yeah, but have you done your high capacity oxygen tank yet?
Not yet. Oh,
Shut up
fuck,
and
that
make it.
scared me. This is cracked. No, this is the inactive lock. I need it. I need to make it, but I need some parts first. Or I need some materials first that I can't find currently.
Then find them.
I'm trying, Alex. LSCO. Do I already have a bioreactor? Alright, well, I did, but laser cutter.
Andrew?
Hmm?
Oh, okay, because I moved my chair and like I heard like something disconnect, I think, and
Disconnect? What do you mean? We're inside of the
I know,
inside of the Electroplex.
I know, but you know, I lost audio of the game, so I thought I disconnected something. We might be on the same couch, but we need headphones to hear the game.
Sure. Very inconsiderate of me. Oh god, it's a second. I need lead. Where's lead? I need lead. Please let me get some more goddamn lead. I'll take in my bloodstream right now.
Your sea moth is taking pretty bad damage.
I can repair it anytime.
So you could have repaired it before it exploded.
Yeah, I don't think I had my repair tool at the time.
You're an idiot.
That
What
is
that?
bismuth, I think. Or lithium. It's in the mushroom forest.
What?
Don't worry about that.
I had a really weird dream last night that I worked in the Flintstones quarry. I think I told this already in a previous episode. It was like a Flintstones quarry, but like Mount Rushmore, but like Jurassic Park at the same time.
Alright.
And then there was a mall, and I got to hang out with this girl that I forgot their name. The thing was that it was like one of those people that you knew a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I've been getting a lot of dreams about people I used to know. I don't know their names, but... I'll find that over here.
What happened?
Looking for lead, because if I don't get lead soon, I might die. Because I need lead to make the radiation suit. Which will prevent me from dying from radiation poisoning. Slightly later into the game. There you go, lead. Copper, don't need that. Fuck, I need that. Well, I'll need it eventually. That'll be fine. Alright, so around here.
I don't like how there's no in betweens of you getting into the sea moth, but at the same time it's very good for you because you don't need to do anything extra.
What do you mean?
That look at.
Oh no, I just speed run the sea moth. The sea moth. It's really easy.
What are you talking about?
I just speed ran the sea moth.
What does that mean?
I got it as fast as I could.
Stabilizing.
No, you moron! Like in the animation.
Oh, yeah, yeah, with the
There's no
water.
in-between.
Yeah,
It's
that's the same thing with the
kinda-
habitat. Like, in the habitat, there's no like, I'm not saying.
It doesn't matter because it's not visually unpleasing, not visually gross, but at the same time, not but at the same
Do you
time, and
sense
at
it's
the
like
same time.
I don't know if this is me, but do you sense like a slight Dutch angle? Does everything look like
What?
askew to you? Like everything looks askew to me. Like it's not. Like
Yeah,
it's
everything
fine.
looks strange, and it's kind of making me feel gross.
Good. I like it when you feel terrible.
Well, now it kind of looks different. I don't know why, but everything kind of felt gross, like at an angle. Like it made me feel sick.
All right, let's progress the plot.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you. I didn't know.
They're gonna come
We're
get
now
us.
en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
What was that?
Oh no, he's gonna come get us, but he's really nervous because he's bad at driving. All right, so I need titanium. What's that one here?
Did you just hear that outside? It was like fireworks or something. It went tuk tuk.
Doesn't matter. Equipment.
still
High
raining,
capacity
can you
O2
check?
tank. All right, now I can get the blueprint for the rebreather. And now I have more. I think the most I've ever gotten in this game was like 225 seconds of oxygen. There you go. Now I should get that.
Is it still raining outside?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna check because the window's right next to me. It's dark out there. It's dark outside. I can't tell.
Can I be Big Spoon tonight?
Huh?
Can I be Big Spoon tonight? Thank you. Alright, so I need a wiring kit, and then I need to go get some need some of that shit. I think I got a thermal blade already, which is nice. Which basically
What is
means
the
like
thermal blade?
it basically means when I hit like an animal with it.
Yeah, click it.
Yeah, hold on. I can just get rid of my old knife now. But basically, what it does is like when I kill an animal, it automatically like clicks it for me. Get over here, bastard. Those you can't kill for some reason, but they don't hurt you.
These things?
Those little guys. Not
The
these.
little guy.
That guy. This guy.
This thing that you're looking at?
Yeah.
That little flying sea angel thing?
So, yeah.
Those things are cute. What's your favorite sea animal, Andrew?
In this game or in general?
In general.
I like squids. Squids are pretty cool.
Squids are freaking tasty.
But no, I don't eat seafood.
Why? Are you allergic?
It makes me feel gross. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell.
The only seafood I like is grilled seafood. Not grilled, deep fried, which is awesome. It smells different than regular seafood, and it tastes different than regular seafood.
I'll have to try it next time then, maybe.
Yeah.
There you go, sample.
Like calamaris, octopus rings, fried shrimps.
Alright, there you
all
go.
that
I have it
stuff-
for rebreather, so I don't have to worry
All
about
that stuff is different. It tastes different. Yeah.
This water is non-vegetarian, apparently.
What do you mean non-vegetarian?
Apparently it means that, like, it's not, like... Because they use I'm using an animal to filter it. Apparently, and apparently that makes it non-vegetarian. Alright, there you go. So now I have a rebreather.
And what does that mean? Is there consequences to that? What's the problem?
No, it just takes up space. So basically what the rebreather does is, instead of like getting like radiation protection, which means I can't use it in that general direction, take that direction, what it does let me do...
Wait. I meant the vegan water, or the vegetarian water.
Oh, no, nothing that I can tell, apparently. Like, You do get infected later into the game, but I think that's part of the story.
Infected?
Yeah, but it's part of the storyline. Alright, time to go back down to that shitty ass.
What were you talking about before about the rebreather and some bullshit?
So the rebreather, it just takes up space. Honestly, it just takes up space. Sometimes you don't really need it. But what the rebreather does is, because when you're below 100 feet, which is approximately 3 atmospheres of pressure, your oxygen tank begins having basically less effective oxygen. And so what happens is what the rebreather does is basically like it negates that penalty that you incur from being below a certain depth.
I don't understand still.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, it just means like when I have the rebreather on, I don't get a penalty for going deeper. Uncomfortable water.
Uncomfortable green
Those
water.
guys make me very uncomfortable. The reefbacks, even their sound. Like I know they're just supposed to sound like whales, but it makes me very.
What sound do
very
they make?
They just sound like whales.
Make a sound. Make a reefback sound.
It's my best sound.
That's your reefback impression?
Yes, my reefback impression. If one could call it that. Bioreactor down the road. I already have one.
And did you hear that?
Look at him. It's like the bald Asian guy. Like Shui Hua Piao Piao. I always thought it was super
Andrew, wait, Andrew, but do you hear that though? Look up. What'd you do if one said your name?
Probably try and say hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. You're stupid and you're ugly. And I don't like you because you scare me.
What the hell was that?
That was you. I can see when you make noise. You're on the top left of my car. On top left.
Damn it, Andrew, shut up.
Look, you don't have a lot of power left. Gotta be careful on this thing. Those fucking snake heads can pop out of it.
I thought they'd shock you.
They do not. There are some jellyfish. Also low on power for this thing, so I hope I have a battery somewhere. That might be a bit of fucking bad luck. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the Seamoth and try to bring it closer, but I need to look for a building. It's down here.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for a small building called, it's basically a habitat. I'm looking for a habitat that's broken. I can't find it.
I remember you found it in the original playthrough that we did.
No, I didn't. I found a different building.
It was like a hallway.
No, I don't need the hallway. I need the actual room. I should not go down there. But
Well,
that
what was
does
the
make
thing-
making a base down here more convenient.
Because of the power.
Yes, you can.
Thermal power.
Slightly later into the game, you can get thermal power.
What's it called? So remember what we talked about how
Oh fuck! I'm almost out of battery.
magma. If magma comes in, oh,
Sorry
really?
about that. Yeah. I should have
It don't
that.
matter. We'll we just make it back to your Seamoth and then we'll call it an episode.
I might not be able to, seeing as my shit's almost out of power. Alright, so not alright.
back to the sea moth, and then it's the end of the episode. Andrew. Yeah.
Alright, everybody, that has been an episode.
That was an episode. Goodbye.
Bye. We don't really love
Bye.
you, but bye. Alright, everybody, welcome back.
Oh, hi everyone. Especially you. You know who I'm talking to. What'd you do?
I swapped batteries so I could keep using my C-pad.
Is that what that thing's called?
Yes. Oh, battery.
What the hell is that? Whoa.
Oh, fuck, there it is.
Ah.
I don't think. Oh shit! Yeah, they have an observation ranger. All right, so there's not too much. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Fuck, that's gonna make my life annoying. Fucking bastard! Get over here. I'm just gonna get back, and then now I know which way to go.
Yeah, but right here it's like more than the crush depth.
No, I just. The crush depth doesn't affect me until I think 400, 500 meters, but.
Your sea moth?
Yeah, what I do need to get is I need to get a moon pool, and I need to get an upgrade station for my moon pool in order to upgrade my Seamoth. And what upgrading my Seamoth does is it lets me to raise the crush, make the crush depth lower, meaning like I can go deeper. So I think the max I can go to with like full upgrades is, I believe, 900 meters is the maximum.
So what happened? You lost where you were supposed to go?
No, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go that way. Just gonna try and find an alternative route. No, I don't think I'm gonna go find it.
You disoriented yourself.
No, I'm fine. Just hope I didn't park my thing too well.
You parked it like right at the line.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I don't fucking blow it up when I'm done.
This game's very pretty.
It is. I don't care though.
Is it really an art style?
Yeah, because it's cartoonish. It kind of looks like Sea of Thieves. Lost my eyes. Perfect. We got here in slightly record time. That's just observatory. It's nothing too special. It just lets me see like all around here. That little bastard is fucking get me again. Oh my fucking god!
Well, if he does, it's called his food. It's called his food. Kill him
Not
and
food.
cook
I
him.
can't kill him. Or I can kill him, but it doesn't automatically fucking do shit. Fuck. Alright, I'll just get the fucking room here for. I'm gonna get this room. What? The fuck? Oh my god, man. This game is fucking broken. I don't think there's another kingdom since over there, so I have to fucking figure this out. Alright, so... There has to be something I can fucking do. Alright, so I think
I'll try to not be stupid, Andrew.
that's impossible.
So go back down and go to that area and...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, see. This is what I'm gonna do, right? I got a battery.
Sorry, excuse me. Go over there and see if it's like... If there's...
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get close as I can, and I'm just gonna keep preparing to shit. The closer I get. But I should probably scout across. I'm gonna scout around for the adventure. Like, I just don't get why it should be this fucking difficult to get a basic game on it. This has been cracking on recently. Alright, fucking scan.
Let's see if it does. Scan. Come on.
Yo.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. There's a bunch of useless shit in the locker. I didn't cover that. Wheelchair. Water filtration machine. I didn't do that. We're gonna get this and go back. Already open it.
So what about everything else?
I'm just gonna keep going back and forth.
Acquired.
Really? Would you live in an underwater house if it was like safe and stuff and there's no possibility of like drowning
Sure.
or like being eaten by anything?
Sure.
Like you're underwater but like the surface is right like above your ceiling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you can't drown because it's impervious to drown.
Welcome aboard,
being
Captain.
water breached.
Alright, yeah, definitely. That basically negates all my fears.
And nothing can eat you. Or it can't be taken out to sea in the drift or whatever. So this, yeah, it's unfloodable and the surface is right above you. Like you even have a cool little patio on top of your house.
Alright, sure.
That'd be freaky sweet.
Guess waterfront property isn't that bad.
Waterfront is like ocean, or is it like, or can it be for beaches too?
I don't know. I think it's pretty.
I mean,
like
for
beachfront
lakes.
properties.
Beachfront lakes and stuff. Does that count as waterfront?
I think that just counts as a lake house.
New blueprint acquired.
Seed is really shitty method of going back and forth because my seed is really shit. My first seed wasn't nearly this bad. It was never this bad.
Well, that's just the Electronaut show luck, you know. We have really bad luck on this show. That's why people kind of like watching us be really bad at video games. Because it's we're 100% bad at the game because 50% we suck at games and the other 50% is bad luck.
sorry, Alex. I'm eating some of the Electronaut brand potato chips.
Electro chips, I get it.
For the time.
Some electro chips. What about
Careful.
some electro cola, Andrew?
Don't be ridiculous.
We don't have any right now at the moment. We don't have Electronaut Show, Electro Cola, cream soda. Now that was a nice crunch. I heard that.
Oh, you heard that one?
Yeah, I heard that one. That was pretty funny. Oh man, am I tired? I don't even know why I'm tired. I just woke up.
I believe that all Alexes are a myth.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah.
Don't think there's anything else important for me here. I really need a desk. The bed would be interesting to
New
have.
blueprint acquired.
Why? There's no babes on this that you're gonna bang.
You know that.
New blueprint.
Oh yeah, I got about everything useful.
So this annoying trip is over.
Yes.
God damn it. You shouldn't be eating.
I'm fucking hungry.
Me too, but I'm not eating.
Just want some?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't eat chips. They're bad for me.
30 seconds.
Are you telling me you can't hear those like bangs outside the window?
Not really.
There's another one.
Warning.
It's
Maximum
either fireworks or the
damage.
neighbors.
Hull damage imminent.
Maybe it's fireworks set off by the neighbors.
No, because then they'd be louder. The front yard neighbors in front of the recording office. They just set off explosives.
Yeah, they're strip mining. Now that I have an ultra high capacity water tank paper. Oh wait, no, I need the upgrade station.
Would you live in like a Futurama New York?
Times.
How would you feel if all of this right now, like, you hit that fish, how would you feel if all of us right now, like, this that you're seeing, like, the surface of the world, in, like, a few years from now, they built over it.
Yeah.
So all of this becomes underground.
I'll probably become a mutant.
You wouldn't live on the surface?
Oh man.
But how would you feel about that, though, that all of this is gone now?
Existential despair. That's what I get for eating.
That all of this is underground. How would that even work? So is there like, so do you think the sea levels rose and that's why they stilted everything, or is there like it would be really strange if they like put wheels on the bottom of it, of like the stilty things, and as the earth rotated the like wheels spun and we didn't move at all.
I mean, the Earth rotates at like how fast? A couple thousand miles per hour.
Yeah. So,
Very deadly.
but like the thing I don't get about it is that like, what does that do? Does that mean like New York is like really high above the ground because old New York is under it?
That's a good point.
Huh?
That's a good point. No, because remember New York was also leveled.
Oh, that's right. New York was leveled by the UFOs.
Mm-hmm. Weren't they just Swedish?
Vital signs
What?
stabilizing.
Weren't they just Swedish? Wasn't that like a plot point?
The what?
The people who fucking leveled New York.
No, they were benders.
Really?
Yeah, there's an episode where Bender goes back in time with the time travel code that's on Fry's ass. And
All right.
he gets an army of himself and he destroys New York.
Alright, everybody. So I think this is a good point to leave off for this episode. Next episode, we're going to be building a habitat. Or at least trying to
Whoa, are you serious? Whoa, cowabunga, dude.
Shut up. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be building a habitat.
Built
Hopefully.
in a century.
So first we need silver and we need gold. I see silver, I see gold, I see
I
Alex's
see
underpants.
mom. I see your mom. Oh,
Actually, no, I think at the same table.
I see silver.
So we
I
just
see
need two
gold,
silver.
I see Andrew, who's really old.
Alright, so I need a wiring kit. I'm gonna turn off the lights and I'm gonna let that. Because you are low
What is
on battery.
Oh no.
Fuck, I need radiation. Where's my radiation suit? Where's my radiation suit? Fuck. Alright, that was easy. What would you do if I got you a that was easy button?
I think I would actually accidentally smash it because I've been wanting to buy one for a video I've been meaning to make. I forgot what the video was, but there was going to be a bit in it that required me smashing a Staples button. Like I would hit it too hard and it would explode.
Exploderate?
You know what's really stupid that I don't like
Yeah.
that teachers do sometimes?
Yeah.
That's really weird. But teachers will have that was easy button,
Is designed to construct
and
habitats
then they'll be like,
capable
"Oh,
of
you did it right.
withstanding
Here,
extreme
come up in front of the class, and you get to press the that was easy button." Did you ever have a teacher like that?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Never even seen one of those in real life. The only reason I knew they existed was because of Smosh.
I had a teacher who had like the Staples like button.
So
Like you press it and it would say something,
so we
and
need a lot of lead and a lot of titanium.
it would say something, and and like it would, what the fuck was it even called? It would just say that was easy, but oh my god, are they like is someone actually doing work in the like construction outside? Or is that my neighbors who get more shit done than the people we paid to do this apartment? But like I had a lot of teachers who would have that button, and they would be like, you solved the question correctly, or like you did a good job, and like your reward or the enticement for doing it right was to go up in front of the class no matter where your seat is and press the that was easy button. Isn't that complete and utter bullshit?
I think that's racist.
You're so dumb. Stop.
Oh.
Well, the last time you picked up salvage, you would just throw it on the floor because you said it would take up too much space.
Well, yeah, but I could have used like anything else.
What would you do if instead of the cat suit in Mario, it was a monkey suit?
Oh, I would immediately buy a Switch just to get that game. Oh no, I have a Switch. I meant I would immediately buy a Wii U to get that game. But now that I think about it, it's on coming to Switch, so I could just buy. I would buy it. That's what I'm trying to say. I would buy it.
in a new game.
Oh, I would buy that game immediately too. Literally, monkeys are like. I would buy all the Donkey Kong games right now if I could. If I could like purchase them all in one fell swoop. More lead.
You just need more gun.
That is how you ward off predators. Building habitats in this game is expensive.
30 seconds.
Oh, like Pod 17. I wasn't even looking for it and I already found it.
Wow, you're so funny, Andrew.
Actually, I thought they didn't spawn until you get the message. Did I already get the message for Lifeblood 17, or have I just been out the whole time?
I haven't been paying attention, to be honest.
Me neither. Use that classic electronaut wit.
I don't like oranges.
Or not.
So growing up, my grandma, basically secondhand parented my parents parenting me. And she wouldn't let them feed me certain things, and that's how I became extremely picky, like eating food. Because I wasn't, as like a small child, I wasn't allowed to eat certain things because my grandma told my parents I wasn't allowed to. So I never grew up eating oranges, and a lot of other things I never ate it. And so now I don't eat a lot of things. So I'm trying to eat a lot of things, which is really weird. But I just don't like oranges.
The top of habitat's gonna be poking at the top though. Oh, that's fine.
It may be prudent to
Seems really
separate
hard.
work and
Hold
leisure
on, where's the
spaces to
hat?
maximize productivity.
There you go.
Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
It bugs me how things aren't symmetrical.
Yeah, these aren't even like, you don't need this. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of that.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Quartz. I don't have quartz. I thought I fucking got quartz. Yeah, we're gonna have to go looking for moon pool fragments soon. Because it's important that we get one.
Yeah, I thought I said that. Aren't they in the mushroom forest?
Yeah.
Is the mushroom forest that place where we were just in? That the other episode with the
That's
glowing.
a different cave.
Thing? Huh?
Or it's a different place.
Oh, okay. It bugs me how the sea moth has that like thing on the top, right there, and it doesn't let you see a lot of the ocean.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I don't know. It bugs me.
Yeah, it bugs you. You're a crybaby.
You're big. You're big.
Take it back.
No.
You're ugly and stupid.
Well, you're dumb and your breath smells.
Take it back.
No.
Alright, what's funnier? What's funnier? Anything that. What's funnier? Alright, tell me now. Anything that Amy Schumer has ever said, or a yellow dog with some text.
A yellow dog with some text. I don't think Amy Schumer has ever said anything remotely funny.
True.
Or anything that resembles comedy. Or I don't think she's ever said anything that resembles comedy ever.
This is a very ambient game. I do recommend listening to this with headphones on.
Damn, this is just like really chill, I guess.
Yeah, chill. That's my chill game.
It is very chill.
Sure, you get later
It's
into the game, but you know.
Right now it's super chill.
Alright, got some oxygen production going on.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I'm not a big fan of Sailor Moon, which is probably gonna give me a lot of flack, but I just don't like it that much. It's not really my deal.
I couldn't care less about anime. Like, I watch it and stuff, and I like certain kinds, but I really don't. It doesn't matter to me.
There's an old anecdote that basically goes like, oh, you know, cats are like teenagers, dogs are like kids. Dogs, you know, they're very dependent on you, but no, cats, they don't really need you that much. They really just need you for food, and that's about it. They're usually on their own. And I like cats. Cats are nice and warm, fluffy. They don't require as much maintenance as dogs, which is nice.
Are you still underwater?
No. I don't know why the blade does that.
I guess it's just lazy.
Alright, well, everybody, now we have a little home. This is what I like to call the Electra Submarine.
This is to epic Electro Submarine. Nothing.
You missed the
Alright,
entire destruction of the Death Star. The reveal that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father.
Oh my god! Imagine missing the Death Star exploding because you're taking a shit or something. you're like, oh fuck, oh, and then the Death Star blows up and you like missed it. Oh look, that's the ship we died on. I mean,
that's the shit you took and it's flying towards the ball.
I recently rewatched the Coco the gorilla meets her favorite celebrity.
Who's celebrity?
Which one is that one?
Robin Williams?
No, it's Mr. Rogers.
Which video is that? I don't think I've seen that.
I just said the title.
I mean like what happens in it? Sorry.
Oh, so she it's supposed to be really cute and stuff, but it's kind of silly because she just makes Mr. Rogers fondle her.
What was it? I was gonna say something. I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
It's just a silly gorilla like grabbing and like touching her favorite guy because she's so happy. But it's just super weird to look because she's like grabbing his hands and putting it on her and stuff like that. And I'm like,
yeah, but I mean, like, what do you do in that situation?
I mean, if you okay, because normally if if it was a fan, you could just like punch them or something and get away. But like, we're talking about a gorilla here. Those things weigh at least like 900 pounds, 600 pounds.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get away from a gorilla.
This thing can like bite your nose off. Like, there's not much you can do. You just kind of like, oh hi.
Right? Oh my god, it's even higher.
This guy's got what's that disease that makes you lose your shit? Malaria? What is malaria?
You're talking about Parkinson's?
Not Parkinson. You've got Parkinson.
No, or it's like where you're like dizzy all the time.
Vertigo?
Isn't vertigo where like you're like height sick?
Yeah.
Or vertigo
Are you guys
when
ready?
you get like, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go into the water.
No. Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Subnautica with
Well, we're not keeping all that shit we said.
No, we're not.
Kind of blows.
And I'm here too.
Oh, what? A little Nick has grown onto the side of the ship as a little barnacle.
A patch of lichen that's like growing through the cracks in the wall.
Yeah, that. So, how that looks right now is that right now we're in the what is the submarine called for the Electronaut show, Andrew?
I forgot.
Damn it.
The
Sublextronaut or something like that. So right now there's a little crack on the side of the hull and there's a little Nick fungus growing.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. You're gross. You're like.
I know. Yeah, I'm a disgusting little creature. How did I come into existence?
What?
Did she just
How did you die so
How?
bad?
You just got boiled alive by the toxic gas. What?
I died. I love how
your brain like. Why did
how-
your brain like just entirely shut off there?
He got caught in a caught in a brap so foul he drowned.
It's like those fish at the bottom of the ocean that go into like brine pools and they just die. They get like. Have you not seen that?
No.
Okay, so like all the way at the bottom of the ocean, there's like these pools of just like pure salt. It's like far saltier than the water above it, and it collects in these little like bowl things. And fish will try to get in there to get other fish that went in there and died. And they'll basically go into like toxic shock because they're inhaling pure salt. It's really messed up. That's what happened to Andrew right now.
That's It kind of reminds me of how, like in Futurama, Bender cooked that slug with salt, and it just went.
Right.
They kind of do get cooked alive. It's really messed up.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Actually, yeah, it is kind of hilarious.
Quite
And you see
hilarious
the-
to watch animals die. Yes, I know.
The specific like fish, it's a hagfish that does it, and it like ties itself into knots. It's really weird.
Like they can live in it, or what?
They don't no, they don't live in it, but they'll like occasionally try to go into there to like scavenge. And if they stay in too long, they they start strunking out.
Look,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, who else doesn't want a little bit of fish jerky? I mean, I don't, because I'm allergic to seafood, but I'm sure someone does.
What would you do if at the beach you saw a little brine shrimp come out of the sand and go awooga?
Like half a centimeter brine shrimp.
Yes. He comes out of the sand and like right under your microscope goggles. What's that thing called? Like a magnifying glass?
Magnifying glass.
It like shows up right under your like magnifying glass and goes awooga, babe ahoy.
That's
How
me
would you
when I see a
feel?
hot babe.
That was me laughing in the background.
How would you?
I would get my
How would you
magnifying.
feel if
I would
you're getting-
point the magnifying glass at the sun and start like boiling it alive.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we were looking for last time.
Me neither.
What the heck is that?
But if you're getting like what's it called? Catcalled? Is that what it's called? And like
Catcalled, yeah.
Yeah, by a microscopic brine sea monkey.
How do you even respond to that?
Yeah, he's getting fried
Yeah,
alive
how-
if he does that.
He's getting fried alive.
Yeah. With my little magnifying glass.
Oh, Beth,
Oh.
where's it?
My dad bought
Alright, so we need a Magnemite.
Magnemite.
Yeah, let's go look.
He's my favorite Pokemon. He's cute.
It's alright.
But my dad confused this like worker at the thrift store to give us like an extremely accidental discount. So they at the thrift store they had this like machine that you sit on and you go upside down and it like cracks your back, right?
What?
You know what machine I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
I think I've seen machines like those, but I don't think I've ever seen one that like flips you upside down. But
And,
yeah, go on.
The retail price was like, sorry, I'm very burpy right now. The retail price was like 110, but they were like, we don't want this thing anymore. You can have it for 35 bucks. And so my grandma gave my dad a coupon for 25% off, and the lady was having such a hard time putting in the coupon. You ran over that thing. She was having such a hard time putting in the coupon that she just brought the price down to 26, and then put the coupon in, and
Oh
it
my
brought it, and then it brought it down to like $22.
Christ, people get fired like overdoing that. Good goddamn.
It was like an accident.
I mean, good thing it wasn't like a like a $3,000 piece of hardware or something. It was just a weird back cracker.
It was like something they didn't want anymore. They were just trying to get rid of it anyway. So I guess it was,
older than we are.
on there. Older, yeah. Nah, it looks pretty new.
Pretty new.
Yeah. So I think they just had it for a while, and we're just so fed up with it just existing that they just kind of like were like, we don't care. They probably gave her a crisp $20 bill and a high five.
This little slip one under the desk. Jeez.
Yeah. Everybody else is getting high fives under the desk.
Why aren't I?
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. Oh, fun stuff. What was it? Alex, remember how last time we were playing, I kind of like did a whole bozo moment
Oh yeah,
and, like, cheated?
Nick. Wait, what do you mean cheated?
Remember when I asked you to look up where like a specific part was?
Yes.
Can you look up where the moon pool is?
Oh my god. Again?
Yeah, I forgot where it is.
Wait, Nick didn't watch the full episode of first episode.
Oh, I am out of power.
He doesn't know that you did the classic blunder in the book and killed yourself like 3 times in a row.
What did you do?
So I think first. Oh wait, no wait, Andrew, tell
I don't
him
remember
the
where
story.
the ship is.
Oh, it's gonna happen again.
Did you lose the ship and then drown down here?
No, we'll be fine.
No, okay. So Andrew, the first thing that the first blunder that Andrew did was that he brought the moon pool. No, he didn't. He brought the sea moth down here, swam off, lost it, drowned. Then he came back, brought the sea moth into crush depth, crashed it into the ceiling, and it exploded. And then he drowned.
It's just because I'm just too good at games, man. Like you gotta handicap yourself.
Andrew.
It's just too good at the game.
Yeah, no, like what I do every day when I play games, because I'm just too good at every game I've ever played, is I handicap myself by beating myself.
Yeah, guys, I'm so good. I'm so great at video games that I fuck up on accident. I mean on purpose. It's just how it works.
He's doing it for the bet.
So the thing is, on the seabed, you can find them in Grand Reefs and in mushroom forests.
What is a Grand Reef?
I have no clue, man. You're the Subnautica boy. You're the one who knows.
I'll have to check where the
Grand Reef. That's the one there. It's like really deep underwater. And it's got like glowy, weird blue mushrooms, isn't it?
No, I think that's what I'm in.
Are you sure? No, not that one. There's another one that's like that, but it's like way deeper. It's the one where it has those weird little like blood kelp things or whatever. It's got like weird little red balls growing off of it.
I was gonna make that joke, but I wasn't sure if it was safe.
Nick,
yeah.
Nick, in 3, 2, 1, we're going to do the more shoot right now. Lamp oil?
Bombs?
You want it? It's yours.
It's yours, my friend.
As long
as you have enough rubies.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Link.
I can't give credit. Come back
when you're a little richer. Fuck. That sucked. That was a terrible bit. That was like actually like the most unfunniest thing I've said today.
That thing that you posted on Instagram about like the Krusty Krab. I mean what was it? About like something died on the seafloor and then it got fucking mauled by like everything imaginable.
Oh, yeah.
The
I'm dumb.
Yeah, it's all the isopods that are like eating a fish. Yeah.
That woke me up. That woke me up at that time because I left my phone on. I was asleep. I felt I was animating the soul slots. And
oh god, the soul slots.
Actually,
that was a really good animation, by the way.
Let me tell you something. There is nothing that David and I find funnier than like low frame videos of people doing things, like large groups of people doing things, to the song of or to the King of the Hill soundtrack. Have you seen that one where like everybody's like clearing out like the toilet paper section and it's to the
Yeah, I guess I
yeah,
that was like really early on in the the new world.
The Grand Corona.
After the bombs fell.
Wait, so if this so the new not the Republic, this is the Empire because Corona is a crown and it's wearing it over.
King K Corona.
King K Corona Kong.
That sucked.
Yeah. So who do you guys think is gonna win in Godzilla?
Yeah, that's the Grand Reef, isn't it?
Not going in there.
Wow. Who do you think is gonna win not Donkey Kong, in King Kong versus Gorilla? I mean, damn it.
I mean, I like to there's this theory, or not really a theory, but like I subscribe to the idea that they're just not gonna have a winner and it's just gonna be like a weird tie thing. Cause like think about it, like when it comes to like Hollywood films, what are you gonna do? Cause like these are two like really big properties. So if you just if one gets absolutely annihilated, like what are you gonna do after that?
All right, Nicholas, I'm gonna beg you to do something for me, right? Just keep talking because if I hear silence, then I'm gonna get fucking terrified. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get spooked. You're gonna get spooked.
I'm just incredibly terrified of the dark.
That's fair. Yes. So I mean, yeah, I don't think that there's really gonna be like a one winner in the film or whatever, just because
King Ghidorah comes.
I think that's too. That's like too complex of a theme for Hollywood. I don't know.
What happened?
I'm saying that I don't think there actually is going to be like a win. I think it's going to be a tie.
His name is
the
Reginald.
His
film.
name is Reginald.
Or it's going to be like they're both like horrifically beaten and they're just going to
So
like
wait,
walk
Nick,
off.
I want you to think of this. This is my
Yeah.
idea.
All right,
Thanks.
Nick,
Okay.
let me ask you this: who do you think would win? Let's say if this wasn't like, let's say this
Like
was
realistically,
If this was
quote-unquote
realistically a fight, who do you think would win?
realistically, I think it would be Godzilla. He's
I
got
think-
fucking he's a fire in his laser, dude. How can he not win?
They scaled down Godzilla by I don't know how much. They scaled up Kong by like 200 feet, and then they gave Kong a tomahawk made out of one of his scales.
I heard of that. Yeah, I was hearing people complaining how that would have been really fucking cool if they didn't reveal that like immediately. Like imagine being in a theater and you saw that. You would shit your pants.
You'd be like, "Whoa, such wow, much cool." And but now that you know it, you're like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's like when a movie tells the funniest jokes in the trailer.
Oh, you know what? I don't remember what movie it was. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. There was a movie I saw. Everything that it was in like the 15 minutes of like trailer that they released was like the entire like first 15 minutes of like the actual like movie.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember what show it was.
Wait,
though.
so
Like what
was
sort
the
of genre
movie
was it at
shitty?
least?
I'm trying to remember. I think it might have been like an animation or comedy.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay. What? Was the
am I
rest
so
of the
bad
movie
at it?
shitty, Andrew?
What?
Was the rest of the movie shitty though?
I don't remember what movie it was.
But wait, listen to my theory right now. So in the trailer, there were some scenes that looked like Mecha Godzilla. There was like stuff going on that looked like a third party was going to go on. So I think that because like in some of the scenes you can see like it looks like a UFO, but it's definitely not like space aliens from outer Mars or some shit. Because like, but so it looks like Godzilla, like, and he's got like flashing lights. He looks like he's just Mecha Godzilla, right? Robo Godzilla.
It's a robot. So you're saying?
So my theory is that Godzilla and King Kong are just gonna beat the absolute shit out of each other, and then some organization is gonna be like, this is our chance to annihilate them both at the same time. Fucking unleash Mecha Godzilla, and then King Kong and Godzilla are gonna have to team up to beat the shit out of Robozoid.
Oh yeah,
that sounds pretty reasonable. Yeah, it's a lot more satisfying than them just being like bruised and beaten and just be like, okay, I leave now.
I remember the movie. Shut up. The movie was Soul. Okay, if you watch like the 15 minutes of movie worth of like in the trailers, like that they. So basically, if you watch all of the trailers, you're basically watching the entire like first 15 minutes of the actual movie. Like it's all there. Like I counted, and I could not account for a single scene in the first 15 minutes of the movie that was not in a trailer.
Man. Now, I'm really interested in what that movie is, because that sounds very stupid.
I mean, it's a movie.
I mean, yeah, like, it is... I don't think that necessarily is gonna, like, ruin the film, but at the same time, it's like... It's really weird.
The original.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about the movie Soul.
Yeah, the movie you saw in like the first 15 minutes were spoiled by the trailers.
Did you? So do you know who? And she was telling me how Soul sucked ass, and I was like, she said that Soul was this movie that basically has no beginning or end, and it's all the middle, because the theme of the movie is it's the journey, not the destination.
Mm.
So the movie ends really bad and it begins really bad if you think about it. And that just made me want to watch it even less, because the last movie I saw from Disney Pixar was Coco.
I haven't seen it. I was told that it was like all right, but I never really got around to seeing it just because.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you've never seen Coco, you gotta watch it.
I've seen Coco.
Dude, that movie makes me cry.
like it. It's pretty good.
My
I-
dad's
I-
right at Coco.
I think the first time I saw it, it was like at a weird drive-through theater in the before times.
I almost cried at Beauty and the Beast yesterday
Oh.
because the
was
scene
so
where they
sad.
all die at the scene where the Rose dies, and all the objects are they turn into the objects.
Mhm.
Like you see they're like them turning into the objects, and like you see they're like kind of faces fade away, and they're all saying goodbye to each other. It just hit me right in the heart, and I was like. But the only I remember that I told you guys that the only movie I've ever cried at was I almost said How to Train Your Mother. But it's Mars Needs Mom.
Really?
That was so bad.
Mars Needs Moms, really?
I cried at Mars Needs Moms when the mom takes off her helmet and gives it to the boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I can see there's
Because
decent
all
emotional
of-
weight
yeah.
there.
All of it happened because the kid didn't want to take out the fucking garbage like a did.
Yeah, and then you remember that.
And then I'm like, I will be good to my mommy so she doesn't get taken by Martians and put in a dumpster. Wait, they put the moms in a robot.
Yeah.
And then the fat guy gets a freaky sweet alien babazoid.
Yeah. Fat guy who's like he's like stuck in the 70s or 80s or whatever.
Yeah, and he was playing like Galaga, like in the beginning of the movie. He was like fucking, and like he's like in his like garbage heap. He's like Redditor neckbeard man, and he just bought some GameStop stocks, and then he's like playing Galaga, and then the freaky sweet alien babe discovers it. I'm like, whoa, you're from Earth? Like seriously? Like let me try that. What is that, Pong?
Oh, that's not good.
I honestly,
Nick, what did you do?
I liked him as a kid. Oh,
Nick, what happened?
sorry, I ate at the power supply. I drank all the lithium in the batteries.
Nick's little Nick's moldiness is grown into our fuse box.
I'm growing rapidly. You gotta get out of here before the whole thing fails.
No, we're gonna scrape you off the side of the wall and put you in a jar. Hold up. Okay. Okay. So we put you in a little fish tank. Now, and we're gonna. Yeah. How does it feel?
Sometimes I wonder if you guys are
It's
actually
cold.
like, sane.
Huh?
Sometimes I wonder if you guys are like actually sane.
Yeah. So Nick, how do you like your little fish tank abode now? I put a little SpongeBob pineapple in there for you.
It's cold. It's cramped. It smells like the goldfish, little like goldfish ping pong games at the carnival. It's horrible in here.
Okay. I'll go to PetSmart. I'll go to PetSmart and buy you a little fish tank filter for you.
Nick, I have a question.
All right, I'm good now.
Okay, Nick. All right. So backstory to this question, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it was not your question. I'll just tell you the whole story, and it's kind of like an interesting story in itself. Okay, because like I don't like killing worms, right? Whenever it rains, like whenever I'm at whenever I would be at like school, whenever it would rain, I would look down, I'd see, oh, there's all these worms everywhere, and everybody's just stepping on them. So I'd try to like save as many worms as I could, and, like put them
I do
in,
too.
in like the dirt, but like not the parts of the dirt that were already filled with water, because I know like that's a bad idea, to like put them in like water-filled like dirt, but you know, I still felt really bad, so, you know, I'd put them in, like, kind of, like, drier dirt, so they could, you know, survive another day. And, so I feel really bad. Like, I hate killing worms, right? They're just, like, really cute to me. Even though I'm not totally sure how they eat. But,
They just, like, they have a weird little tiny hole on their face, and they just kind of eat dirt.
Don't we all
Like,
have tiny weird holes on our face?
They're like crabs where they just eat whatever.
Yeah, they'll like eat little like particulates of crap in the ground.
Literal crap.
And that's why they're good for the environment, because they mix up all the dirt and they.
Guys, we gotta do what iDubbbz did. We gotta do the Save the Worm initiative.
Save the Worm initiative in the middle of the blazing Californian summer.
Oh, it's not even, dude. It's freezing. What happened? We live in California, and it's like raining every day for the past month.
No, it hasn't. It's rained like 3 days.
No,
Like
dude.
3 days
my
in the
yard got
past
flooded.
week.
It hasn't rained that much. It's been cloudy. I mean, I'll agree. It's been a little bit chilly.
No.
No, 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 no.
Nick, come back when you're a little or when you're a little more rich.
It's been. So me and David, we before stuff happened, David and we were recording it, and it was raining, and up to this point it hasn't stopped raining.
Really? I mean, I guess to be honest, I haven't left my room in like 3 weeks, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm just saying.
I just know that Wall Street is exploding. All right.
Wall Street fell apart like yeah, again.
Yeah, I heard it was like because of some kind of wolf or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the movie.
I heard that in the news too.
Yeah, I think there was like a werewolf or something.
Werewolves. Yeah, that sounds about right, like a werewolf or something.
Anyway, guys, look, I'm proposing a new thing.
A werewolf traveling along Wall Street.
Either that, or it was like a furry or something. That one.
I wish the Wolf of Wall Street was about a furry.
We should do that.
It's like a really rich furry getting a bunch of commissions. Like $3,000 commissions a day.
Oh my god.
I love making death
dude,
threats to furries.
why don't dude, if Walt, why don't we just, you know, wait, what's Wall Street is not even that grand. It's not even like a grand wall.
No,
why can't we just knock it over? Move it.
Move it elsewhere.
But if you want
that's true. Wall Street doesn't even have a wall. Apparently, it used to in like the fucking 1800s or something, but it's just a street now.
Hey Nick,
it sucks.
What if I took you to like Wall Street and right? So I just took you to Wall Street. You know, I took you to New York. We were going to have a nice little bro vacation, right? And then you know, we're on Wall Street. And like, hey, look, Andrew, it's Wall Street. And you just see me with like a hammer and a nail. Trying to bang my like family portrait into the side of a building.
Oh my god.
The walrus of Wall Street, they'll call you.
The epic Walzors of Wall Street.
Look, I'm just saying, when they tell you not to drink seawater, that's big fresh water using propaganda against you.
Yeah.
Never force them to stop drinking.
If you drink enough seawater, right? Because seawater is not 100% water, right? It's not even 100% salt, right? It's not 50%.
It's 10% fish crap.
That's true.
14% lithium. maybe like 30%. How you call it? Aluminum.
Maybe 5%.
Lots of heavy metals in there. Lead, mercury. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think only 10% of the ocean is water now.
Yeah, what if it's like 10% mermaids?
Dude, I'm just saying, if you drink enough salt water, eventually you're gonna have all the water you need.
That's true. I don't know if that's sound logic, but that's true.
Of course it's sound logic. I heard it. What did I tell you guys that one time I went surfing with my cousin and I wiped out so bad that like I drank like sand and seawater and I ate hot cheese. Can I continue?
Yeah, I continue. So you like ate a bunch of sand.
So I wiped out and before hitting before shredding some waves.
Yeah.
But before I went surfing with my cousin Lucy, I ate a bag of hot Cheetos and I threw it all up and it looked like I was dying on the ocean floor.
Oh no.
So like I washed up with my board on the sand and I just threw up.
Look, Nick, look.
Immediately like herked up, just like pure like red.
It looked like I ruptured every intestine in my body and threw them up.
That would be so scary. Like, imagine being
like
some
coming
dude
out of my
on
nose
this...
and everything too.
Yeah, imagine being some like dude just on the beach, and you see this kid fucking wash up on the beach like a marooned sailor, and they just start like puking blood. Oh my god!
Hey Nick, look. I'm just saying. She told me to intake fluid. She told me to take fluid, right?
We don't condone underage drinking, as long as you don't get caught.
Wait, did I was in like a rut the other day. I did nothing but eat a jar of cashews and drink a giant bottle of pomegranate juice for the entire day. I did nothing but do that.
Jeez.
That must have been really
That's been more days than not for me lately. Jeez.
If only you could see me just being there, like existing, eating nothing but cashews and drinking pomegranate juice.
I wish I could just watch you hork it down, but I have a job.
Honestly,
I have
that's
such a problem.
probably healthier than like a lot of what people are normally eating just on a daily basis. Just nuts and fruit juice.
It's like I almost said liquid liquid trail mix.
Someone should make that. Someone should just make like a weird shake that's just like nuts and fruits inside of it. Oh.
Run away, 9/11.
Don't get blown up.
People should stop being like babies over 9/11. That was like 100 years ago.
That was like 200 years ago, man.
I was born the day after, and every time I celebrate my birthday, everyone gets mad at me.
Why? Why would they get mad at you?
Because they think I'm celebrating the explosion of towers.
That's not real. They don't get mad at you. You're fucking bullshit.
No, it happened to me once in history class.
One. Okay. Fair.
Oh wait, I think I remember you told us that story.
Please tell me, because I don't think I've heard this.
So our teacher was a bitch.
As they do.
No, she was like a crazy.
Wait, wasn't it
You asshole! I had to censor that now.
Oh, woe is me! I have to get like a 2-second soundbite.
Woe is me! I gotta
it's
get
harder to
bleeped
do,
out by a
Andrew.
fucking gorilla noise.
Golira.
Funny gorilla noise.
Hey, can I request that every time you censor something I say, whenever I slip up, can you make a gorilla noise? A monkey noise?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, why not just make every censor like sound like a gorilla noise?
Well, that's what I've been wanting to do, but I censored you with the bonk sound last episode.
This is a good like Captain Dickhead Void T.A.S.
Yeah, I was about to say like I hate it when people use Captain Dickhead for their like personal use.
You're talking about him like he's a real person.
No, I'm saying that there's like really annoying ass people like on like TikTok and like they're just like really shitty like quote unquote what's it called in like
quote unquote
what no like yeah like the people who like think they're like internet celebrities.
Like all influencers.
Wait,
yeah,
they're
like.
Magnetite? I swear I had magnetite. I swear to God, I thought I had magnetite.
Yeah, isn't that why you went to the
I got
Shroom
lithium.
Zone?
I'm an idiot. Wait, do I? I have it. I'm
There
just
you
a
go.
dumb
Yeah.
idiot.
Oh yeah, but I hate it when really shitty influencers use Captain Dickhead and they're like, wow, it's the funniest thing ever. Glad I thought of it.
That's just the IRL equivalent of that stupid comic where it's like, I made this, and then the other stick figure grabs it and says, I made this.
Oh, you know, what's his name? Never mind. I don't think I should talk about this. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like one of like these really famous like comic like makers. Like they took some movie company like took the entire. Basically, they like made his comic into a trailer, and then they made the movie, and then they got a bunch of awards, and it was only after that when they like started contacting him about it to like help promote their movie that they ripped off of him. And it was basically like the guy cut his nails. The guy cut his nails, and then he buried it in the woods, and then he came back and he found like a whole like person grew under that, like a plant grows if you like throw the seeds under.
Oh yeah, it was.
Is that really like? I don't know. That feels like it would be a weird, like, Russian folktale or something. I don't know. Maybe he did make that.
Well, I mean, most folktales are like come from like helping children survive. While not having to like
not getting eaten by wolves or cats or
like,
turtles or anything.
Most folktales are just ways to like teach kids lessons without having to like dumb it down that much.
Isn't it the comic where the guy he cuts his fingernail, he goes into like the thing and he plants it in the ground like a seed, and then he comes back and a finger is growing out of the floor and he pulls the guy out of the floor.
That's exactly what I just recited to you.
No, you didn't. That is not what you said. You just saw like a guy grows out of the floor.
Yeah, he grows out in the ground.
Yeah, he grows in the ground and he comes out of the floor. That's That's
Yeah,
fair.
but the rest of the comic is that he's like he brings him in and he's like, you're not gonna be lonely ever again.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that. No, I didn't like look at the whole post. I just kind of read like the first like 15 words of his paragraph.
I just kind of read like the first sentence and I got really mad about it.
What movie is it that
I don't know.
they ripped off?
I have to look up the guy, and I don't even remember the guy's name.
I'm looking him up right now. Fingernail grows man out of ground movie.
But was the movie about like a mom that died, that her son dies and she buries like a picture of him and then a little plant grows out?
It was some like woodsman. It was like a woodsman buried a thing. It kind of looked like it was in black and white too, so it reminded me of that one movie, The Lighthouse. I did not actually enjoy The Lighthouse, by the way. I remember David like went to my house and we got like pizza and all that.
Yeah,
and I watched it and I kept falling asleep.
David keeps on like blowing his load over the lighthouse, and it's not even that good.
It really isn't.
That's me. I haven't seen. I've been meaning to see it because David, I respect his tastes in filmography,
No,
so I would like to check it out.
Me, David, and Caesar watched it. It was okay. I'd watch it again with David. David's my homie, and that was it.
David is my friend, and the end. That's a heartwarming story. Man, I love the atmosphere in this game. The atmosphere in this game is really good.
Your face is really good. Well, actually,
Thanks.
I would disagree with that, but it's a joke. Really just did Nick like that.
Did I tell you guys about my new show on the Electronaut show? The Electronaut show.
The Garage.
The T.A.S. Garage.
Yes, you have.
Have you guys liked my videos?
I have. They're fun.
I don't watch YouTube that much anymore.
Nick, did you like my videos?
Yes, I have. I think they're quite entertaining.
I filmed a new one that my foot got sucked into a creature hole and I unearthed it.
Oh my god. Would you have like gophers in your backyard or something?
I think our neighbor's rabbit escaped and then I dug a hole and then I didn't do anything nefarious to it.
Hold on. Hey,
I hope so. God, it's one of the smaller ones though.
Hey, dude, your fucking your sea moth is leaking and shit.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, remember? Because I was eating away at the glass earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but
now I'm trapped in a little PetSmart fishbowl.
Yeah, now you're in a fish tank to do no harm, but funny.
Alright, finally lads, now we can head off to adventure. And welcome back everybody, we're off to adventure. We're gonna
For real this time.
Yeah, for real this time. Blue balled you last time, didn't we?
Me and Andrew are the captains of this ship, and we have Nick in a fish tank accompanying us here.
I've been put in the fish tank because like I kept eating the walls.
Helmet before, you know, going to the giant radioactive crash site. You know, it's probably where my radiation be.
Man, that thing must be like destroying the local ecosystem.
They do mention that actually. They tell
Really?
you that you have like 24 hours to like repair the damage or whatever, but I didn't do it because I'm a baby and I couldn't.
Oh yeah, the thing where like it goes like super critical and then it just like irradiates everything.
It was after that.
It was after that.
It explodes and then nothing else happens for a while until the next time you approach it.
Really? Huh.
I don't know what it is, but the thing like those from the inactive lava zone, like they scare
Yeah.
me.
I feel that. I can relate to that.
This is the inactive lava zone. This is the mushroom forest. Now that they're, you know, giant mushrooms, which mind you, that if you know anything about me, I am terrified of mushrooms.
I am too. Oh my god.
Mind you, if you know anything about Super Mario, woohoo, that's like
mushrooms do kind of like make. I mean, I don't think they really scare me. Like if you stick a mushroom in my face, I'm not gonna go. But like. If I see like a mushroom on the ground, I'm gonna feel like really uncomfortable, and I'm probably gonna like try to kick it up or something.
I remember I used to do that in elementary school.
I don't know why, but we used to, in my house, like in our front yard, like for some reason we'd always have like mushrooms like randomly grow on the floor. I think it was because like sometimes like the farmer or not the farmer. Yeah, I farm in my backyard. No, sometimes we the gardeners
local serfs
would like. I wish I had serfs. No, but our gardeners would like forget to blow off like all the grass, and I think like the dead grass would kind of just cause like life to form.
Yeah. It would like happen a lot. Like you'd be going home from school and then you come back the next morning at like 6 a.m. or like 7 a.m. or whatever, and it's just like a bunch of mushrooms everywhere. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or in the.
No, I'd always
like,
find them in the morning.
Always in the always in the morning.
Oh yeah, it would always be in the morning. I don't know. How do they grow so fast? How does this work?
I don't know, but because like with mushrooms, the actual like above ground mushroom, that's like I don't think that's like not the plant. It's just like a weird thing that like disperses spores.
You're stupid.
And then the real fungus is like underground. So I think it's just because the real fungus among us.
The real meaning of fungus was inside you this whole time.
Alex, I have a question for you. I have a really good question for you.
Better not be the Pokédex.
What if in a universe where everything you're completely upchanged, right? You're like exactly like normal, like how I know you, Alex, right? Right?
Yeah.
Like every part of you is the exact same, right? What if you lived in a world where everybody else had only one eye, and everybody just called you the Biclops?
I would feel like Leela from Futurama.
They would call you the Biclops, and they would edit your face over the bisexual flag.
I would be happy with that if they put my face on like a pride flag.
There you go. You're a fucking icon now. That's awesome.
What kind of annoys me sometimes, to be honest, is like, okay, because my favorite colors are basically all of the colors on the bisexual pride flag. So I like to like either wear them or like once I made like a wristband that was like, you know, and it ended up being those colors. And I didn't realize it because I didn't know what their flag was like, and people kept thinking I was bisexual because those were my favorite colors. I like black, I like gray, I like white, I like purple. And purple is my favorite color, and people kept thinking I was bisexual, and it was annoying.
The second you said you liked purple, everyone's all like antennae flicked up. They fucking sensed something.
Yeah, something was like terribly wrong with me.
I want to talk about how I used to be really awful.
The gator.
Oh.
So if we had like a submarine, right? You could be like the captain, and I'll be the helmsman, despite the fact that I'm terrible at piloting vehicles. I'm terrified of the sea. And then Nick will be just like, well, okay, no. How about this? How about instead we have like a sailing ship, right? Right, and you can be the captain. I'll be the helmsman. David will like man the engine and all that. And then we'll just have like Nick tied to the front, and he'll be like. Be like our little mermaid statue.
Oh my god, I just thought of something really awful.
What? What if I got like if we like crashed into like the side of a mountain like in a Sea of Thieves or something?
No, what if this boat has like a furry crucified to the front of the ship?
Oh.
It's not like the person, it's just the suit.
Oh. Okay. I can enjoy that. I think that would be funny.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like an actual.
Hey Alex, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Not Alex, Nick. Can you look up the direction of the other mushroom forest? Because I didn't find.
You didn't find anything?
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright,
speaking of mushrooms, I didn't get to tell the story of how like I used to fuck with mushrooms. That in elementary school there would be these nasty fucking Goomba-looking things, and I would kick them so hard that they would get like they would get stuck in the fence. They would get like cheese grated and fly through the fence.
Cheese grated.
And yeah, because you know how like there's like those like weird iron
Alex,
fences.
I don't know.
No. You know the like you have a fence in your front yard, right?
You've been to my house, yes.
And it no, I'm saying it looks like that. And so I would kick mushrooms through it, and it would just get like obliterated into like little like shreds.
That's a lot of spores.
Where is this other?
Wow, I found gold and I couldn't even find any copper.
One time I jumped on a mushroom and I slipped and fell down. It was slippery.
Hey, what if like you planted some sunflowers, right? And like once all like the sunflowers bloomed, like like basically when like they opened up, like right, and you saw like the sunflowers for the first time, they all just kind of had like Nick's face.
I should probably just look up the entire map of this game instead of.
But,
Yeah. Let's see.
If a sunflower had Nick's face on it, I'd probably cut it with like a hedge clipper or something.
Oh, this is really like low resolution.
low resolution
That's
is where I
disgusting.
thrive.
All right, let's see.
So
You went to the northwestern mushroom forest. You went to,
I said northeast.
or northeast? Okay, I think there's also a northwestern then.
Alright, you are the
Northwestern
absolute
shroom.
worst navigator I've ever had on the ship.
Let me see. There's a northeastern mushroom forest.
Come
That's
on,
the one I
Nick.
see on the wiki, but I
Nick.
also saw a northwestern one.
Nick, you're a little moss growing. You were moss growing on the side of the ship. How do you not have natural instincts on where other mushrooms are?
Because
I
moss
forgot that
is a
moss is a
mushroom.
fungus. Wait, is moss?
Wait, no, it's
not.
not. No, it's
It's
not.
not.
It's a plant.
Oh,
Yeah, but
then
Nick,
I'm just
Nick, you're
doubled,
like
the full.
Nick.
Yeah, I know. I'm like undergrowth. I should know this, but. Yeah.
But you're like mold on the side. You were like mold on the ship. You gotta like know where mushrooms are.
I gotta know where
That's
everything is because
depressing.
my
You equate them to
spores.
mold? That's way more than he actually is.
Let's see. So
Nick,
you went
Nick's
to the
mushroom hive
northeastern.
I forgot.
Hmm?
I forgot.
Okay,
how
yeah.
to
So
make
there's a
a-
northeastern and a northwestern mushroom forest. So I guess northwestern is where you would
Alright.
want to go.
Oh fuck! I need these things.
Need some of
Well,
these.
I
Would you
think-
bite into one of the? Would you bite into one of those little like glowing kelp
God,
sacks
no, I
there?
would not. I am terrified of
If
all things in the sea.
if it isn't poisonous and like I know it's not poisonous, then I'd probably take a bite out of it.
I would probably try it too.
I need
It kind of looks like it would taste. It looks like it would taste like
Like
how do you call it? Like that off-brand what's it called? Sunny D. You know what I'm talking about?
No, not at all.
Kelpie G.
Yeah, it tastes like Kelpie G. Is succulent flesh.
But off-brand Sunny D, like just shitty orange juice of any kind.
Yeah, like shitty orange juice, basically.
I think it would taste like what's that
Oh, mushrooms.
grapefruit?
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
Grapefruit.
Like the one that's like big and it has like a weird orange inside.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what squirt tastes like.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
If it tastes like that, I'd eat that shit all day. Cause
If it tasted like
delicious.
squirt, I would definitely eat it then.
I hate
Squirt is
Dude, squirt
is
hurts my
fucking
mouth.
delicious. You're not supposed to eat it if you or drink it if you have like certain medical conditions, like if you
Really?
have cancer. Yeah.
What's in it?
No, like anything like grapefruit flavored, because you're not supposed
Oh.
to eat grapefruit if you had cancer. But my dad
Sure.
can't eat grapefruit no more. It's sad. My mom rubs it in his face by eating like 3 grapefruits a week.
Wait, why can't you eat grapefruit?
Her mouth is just like stained red eating at a grapefruit. It's like, oh, that's so good. Yeah, and your dad's just like sitting there. He's decrepit. His little mustache is drooping. I don't know if he has a mustache or not.
He has what's it called? He has grapefruit deficiency.
It's grapefruit withdrawal.
Oh my god, I was coughed up my. Oh Jesus, I was coughed up my water.
Oh, but
I was eating cereal for like the first time in a couple days, and like I was just, eating my cereal, and then I kind of like slurped it wrong, and I started like coughing up a storm. It was a whole month.
That's such a mundane thing, but that's really funny to think about.
Yeah, like I championed
like
myself
peacefully eating.
like by the fact that like I really love cereal. Right.
what's your? I have a question for you guys. What's your favorite 2D animated Disney movie?
Favorite 2D
I
animated
like
Disney
Mulan.
movie.
Wait, hold on. Does Atlantis count?
Yes.
No,
You can only
Emperor's
choose
New
one.
Groove. It's definitely Emperor's New Groove. There's no way it's not Emperor's New Groove.
It's a tie between Mulan and Emperor's New Groove. One is fucking funny, and the other one is just like it's a generally good film.
You
know,
guys
good
are like,
filmmaking.
you guys are like right on my brainwaves right
okay, look,
now,
I
'cause
don't
was
get
thinking
it,
those
like,
two movies
alright.
exactly.
People apparently Emperor's New Groove wasn't well received because people didn't like it, and I'm like, how do you not like that movie? It's hilarious.
I know, right? It's like I don't understand it either. I think maybe what's happening is that it was kind of like stuck in between that era where people were like, or when like the whole thing about Disney is that either they can be funny, but they can also be like heartfelt. Which even then, like Emperor's New Groove, it had some feels in there. So
All I'm hearing is that it's Disney's Wind Waker. That no one liked it when it came out, but everyone's crapping their pants over it now.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. People were looking at it and go, ugh, gross.
Nick, how many
Maybe
gallons do you think this game has to render in? How many gallons of water?
Stop asking
Probably
that
like
question,
7.
Stupid.
There you are, Shroomland.
Hey dude, hey Nick, what if you were like, what if you were like at sea, right, and you haven't seen like a woman in like years, right, because it's like the 1800s.
I don't need to be in C for that.
Well, you haven't seen like, a woman in like
above ground.
years, and then you hear like the bell, right, and you just hear Babe Ahoy, and there's like a giant rock statue.
Oh god, you got the guy in the crow's nest. He goes, "Babe ahoy!" Oh my god.
I thought that one was funny to you.
He's ringing his big old bell. Ding ding. Jeez.
I thought you said cheese for a second. I was curious what like the connection was.
Wait, what?
Okay, when he said G's, I thought he said cheese, and I was trying to like, for a second, I was trying to like figure out like the logical connection. I probably would say something like that on accident, and I would just be like, "What? No, I said cheese. I didn't say cheese." You know, one day I was sitting in band class, and I was really excited because like 2 things happened, right? I managed to do my first ever 10-minute mile while running.
Oh.
And then I got a couple like Dungeons and Dragons book, and I wanted to show him off for my band teacher, but he was like, he was busy, and he told me to. He kind of like snapped a little. He told me
that was like a Christian.
He told you to sawed off.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Just
that's the kind of thing that like in 2nd grade that I would never want to talk about my interests again if that happened when I was like 12 or something.
I don't want to talk about my interests at school anymore, and I'm like
me neither. That did happen to me. Except it just wasn't D&D. It was like other shit.
Go on.
Okay,
anyways.
Yeah, Nick, how come you don't glow like these mushrooms? Jeez.
I'm deficient in nutrients.
We need to feed him more phosphorus.
I feed you little fish flakes every day.
What if like, hey Nick, what if I just
It's not enough. It's like feeding me Cheerios.
Okay, so do you want Cheerios?
No. Cheerios
What do you want?
Okay, maybe that's a hot take. I don't know, but I hate Cheerios.
It depends. I mean, talking Honey Nut Cheerios or like no flavor Cheerios?
All Cheerios. All
okay,
Cheerios.
First of all, yogurt Cheerios, multigrain Cheerios, and unflavored Cheerios are fantastic. Honey Nut Cheerios are actual ass, and they taste like piss.
I don't buy cereal.
I think there might be an exception for like the multigrain stuff because I've never tried it. I might like it. I like cereal that isn't diabetes, but
I only like the only Cheerios I like are Fruit Loops and the
banking your ship up. Like Fruit Loops. Man, I haven't even. I like Fruit Loops. I haven't eaten Fruit Loops in years.
A loot fruit.
Fruit by the loop.
What if I like handed you a Fruit Loop, right, or a Fruit Loop container, and you opened it? And it was like it wasn't like in the regular like spiral or anything. And you opened it, and it was in the shape of a Mobius strip.
Wait, a what?
What if you opened like a packet of like a Fruit Loop, right? Or no, not Fruit Loops. I'm sorry. What if you like opened a packet of Fruit by the Foot, right?
Yeah.
And you opened it, and it wasn't like packaged like the normal way, like on the inside, and it was just in the shape of a Mobius strip.
A movie strip?
Mobius strip? You don't know what the Mobius strip is?
Okay, wait. I want to answer first. If I saw a fucking Fruit by the Foot Mobius strip, I would have a stroke and die because that means the Matrix is real.
I've never heard of this thing before. Please,
okay.
Is it like a weird like non-Euclidean, however you say it? Weird non-geometric object? What is
technically it's non-Euclidean because all geometry is non-Euclidean because we live on a circular planet. But
we live in a society.
You know, hot take, we live on a circle planet.
But yeah, go on. Like I looked it up and it was like a weird like
Yeah, it's a weird
like
shape
infinity.
where, like, if you stay on one side, eventually you're gonna end up on the other side, somehow.
Yeah.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I think I would shit myself. I don't know.
There you are.
Like, I'd look at it. I would. I'm not like with confusion.
What would even happen if you took a bite out of it?
I would look at it and I'll be like, oh my god, this is a priceless artifact. I could sell this for like 3 gazillion or something.
What is it? My manager right at my work, he bought like a whole case of like Katy Perry like Oreos, or no Lady Gaga Oreos, and I was like, why the hell would you do that? And he told me that he like collects like a lot of Lady Gaga merch, and he managed to like buy a bunch of like, it was like Bratz dolls. And they were basically...
Is he scalping?
Yeah, he was basically like scalping like Lady Gaga merch.
Oh my god!
Like, he loves Lady Gaga, but he scalps a bunch of merch. And like my other manager pointed out, but aren't Oreos like perishable? And it was a good point, because like first of all, are they perishable? Second of all, like if I'm being totally honest, like why?
Guys, wait, shut up. The year is 30,502, and all society has collapsed, and you and your family and your talking dog, which is pretty funny, go up to what is it, New York, and find the last Oreo factory and make a town.
This is the plot to a Family Guy episode. I literally know exactly what fucking Family Guy episode you're talking about.
It was
oh my god.
The Y2K.
You know what? It took me an embarrassing amount of time.
World ends and they fucking go to get Twinkies.
You have no idea. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that Y2K stood for year 2000.
Really?
It took me so long to realize that.
Did you discover it before or after the game came out?
What game? Shut up! I hate you. I hate every fabric of your being.
We should play that game on the channel.
Yeah, Andrew, you moron! You hit a rock on the way over here.
I was rubbing my eyes because I failed like the game. You know what the game is, right?
The game.
Nick knows
it's the game from Spy Kids.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know. But if you do know what I'm talking about, you'll know. You'll know exactly.
It'll take us a couple of days to align.
You gotta be in the know to know, you know.
Should be able to establish direct contact with you.
Are you starving to death?
No,
we're coming in to get you.
thirsty.
Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting.
They're rubbing it in, I hear.
Seek fluid intake.
What do you mean seek fluid intake?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I did that thing where you drink too much water at once and it like expands your throat. Oh, that doesn't feel so good. Yeah, your throat expands like a fucking frog and it hurts.
What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a moon pool. What the hell are the parts of a moon pool?
Moon pool, moon pool, moon
Lubricant, I need
pool.
lead, and then I need titanium ingots. I said that last bit so fast.
I know, I was like, what the hell did you just say to me?
Titanium ingots, it's something that you wouldn't understand because you're not a real babe.
Nick, so back to the topic from like earlier. What would you prefer us to feed you?
Fucking like I don't know, man. Get like some like krill or something from outside the ship or
You're
something.
a mushroom. I'm not just spending precious krill on you.
Nick, if you ask for krill one more time,
it's like squirt some phosphorus in the water or something. I don't know.
Nick, if you ask for krill one more time, we're going to grill you.
How do you grill like disgusting lichen?
I scrape you off the side and then I kind of like bunch you up into a patty and build a Nick burger.
It's like the Impossible Burger. Jeez.
For a second, I don't know. I have no idea why, but when you said the Impossible Burger, because like
the Impossible Whopper, that's what it's called, right?
No, okay, because my brain works at like 500 miles per hour, but it has like zero common sense. And so when you said Impossible Whopper, the moment I heard like the part like impa, I thought you were gonna talk about the imposter's sauce.
Joe, we gotta make that.
I started thinking about like that one episode of Mighty Bean.
Guys, we gotta make the imposter burger. Jesus.
Wait, have you seen that video where it's like we're gonna make an imposter lunch?
No, but that sounds terrible.
Don't watch it. Well,
is it like a crazy burger tier, or is it
no,
just like
no, it's
painful?
like some mom making like a kid's lunch.
Aw.
from school.
I don't think I could watch that and like laugh at them. It's just, I don't know, like I'm not.
I
Nick,
can
you
see
have
that with my
feelings
eyes.
of-
I can only laugh at cringe when it's like disgusting old people or something like that are terrible people.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Nick, what'd you do?
That's what happens to people, man.
Nick.
You know, you joke for so long that, you know, is it really a joke anymore?
Yeah, it's like gnome. Like I woke up one day because I kept looking at gnome memes for like a whole day. I woke up thinking I was a gnome for a second. I was like, I need to go outside.
No, you fucking. Oh my god.
Okay, no.
Jesus, you woke up with like body dysmorphia. What the hell?
No.
I
I didn't look at myself and thought I would think I was gnome. I kind of just like woke up and I was thinking, all right, now I have to go do like gnome activity.
I gotta go harvest my fucking toadstools in the back or something.
I gotta go stand in my garden and make sure no witches cast curses on my
Gotta put on my stupid little cone hat so rocks don't crush my brain. Ugh.
Nick.
What?
Watch the video I just sent you on Instagram.
What the fuck did you just send me? We're in recording session right now. This better be good. What is that? Ew!
Listen to it!
What is that?
Listen to the sound it makes.
But you laugh at that.
That's stupid. That's so stupid. Why does he look... This video looks like it's older than all of us combined. Jesus! I thought I turned off the volume. Oh, that thing is so nasty. I don't like it.
When the Nicholas sauce.
God, that reminds me of something. That reminds me of a character, but I don't know what character it reminds me of. It's like Crazy Cravings, but a human.
Okay, so another weird thing.
What the hell was that?
Wait, hold on, Nick. So another weird
There's like
thing...
something gargling in the background.
What do you guys do watching? Send it to me. Hold on. Nick, so another weird thing
It's literally...
Wow, I
What?
sure love being talked over.
God damn, I keep forgetting that it's not muted!
The sound is just so awful!
God damn it. Oh my god, and Mr. Sexual Predator is emailing, or not emailing,
Wait, have you guys
DMing
seen
me.
like that one Predator movie, and it's like a newer one, and it's like the Predator doesn't like attack this kid with autism because like autism is like some advanced evolutionary trait.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I really do feel like there is zero science behind that because I'm pretty sure the reason that
No, there literally is zero science behind it.
Right,
and it's also horrifically offensive.
Yes, it is terribly offensive.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, in the
you not know
newest like
about this
Predator
whole thing?
movie, right? The one with like
The what?
Okay, in the newest Predator movie, there's like this kid who has autism, right? And the Predator doesn't try to kill him because he is like apparently autism is like some like superhuman trait, and that's just so terrible because it's literally just like ignoring the fact that like autism is like it's a
struggle to live with.
Yeah, it's like
you know?
an actual struggle to live with. And like there's a reason why like autism is considered bad. It's because like, you know, humans, we grew up like social creatures, right?
Yeah.
It's like if you're not a social person, like the reason like why we kind of like get sad if we're like not well liked is because like if we're not well liked, then we're probably gonna like die because nobody wants to share their precious like raw meat.
Precious like, yeah, they're fucking berries and nuts or whatever.
Yeah.
But like. So,
wait, I saw something that made me really sad.
Yeah.
In Agretsuko, you know, Risatsuke, he's like really cute, he's adorable.
Yeah.
They called him, the internet says he has autism, but when I looked it up, they just said Risatsuke autism.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Was it like canon or is it just like a head canon?
It was like just people on the internet saying he has autism. If you look him up, Risatsuke is like the first thing.
Huh.
You see, it's really
Yeah,
sad.
I mean, I could see that. I get where they're coming from. I don't know if it's like a good representation.
Wait, hold on,
of
shut up.
autism,
This is my
just-
favorite voice line.
Discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet,
Aw.
anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Yeah, Nick, you dinosaur banger.
Wait, you know what?
Oh.
Hey Nick, what if I like put your conscience into like an AI, so you had like access to like all of the world's information? But the
Can
downside
I have a sick GLaDOS voice though?
Yeah, I was gonna say like the downside is like you sound like a woman now, like a woman who's like very.
I literally there's literally no downside. It's fucking fine.
Oh, you know what? It would
I'm
be so
perfectly
funny.
fine with that.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I've always found it to be like where like female AI voices are either the most comforting or like disturbing, right? But male AI voices are just always hilarious for some reason.
Yeah,
it's because male AI voices are either like they're either Captain Dickhead or they're British.
Yeah, exactly.
There's literally no in between. It's either Captain Dickhead or it's the one like text to speech voice bank that everyone used in those like Reddit best of videos or whatever.
I don't want to talk about Reddit. Bullshit.
Yeah, or like the green text reading stories like
Dude, I fucking
/ be me.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. What was it though? I love green text so much. Okay, and a lot of people like to like associate with 4chan with terrible things, but 4chan does one good thing, and it's remind people that they are not nearly as terribly socially awkward as they think.
Yeah.
Like,
there actually are genuinely cool people on 4chan.
If you think you are a loser, if you think you are a loser, go on to any 4chan subreddit or 4chan board, right? Shut up. Go to any 4chan board and just start reading, and you will feel instantly a lot less terrible.
You'll find someone who's worse than you. It's like a rule of the internet. You know, if you go on a 4chan board, you'll find someone worse.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
But some of the boards actually do have like alright people, and most of those boards are just the ones that are like so far removed from like politics and shit, where it's just like it's just dudes talking about like,
have you ever seen
hey, look this musician I like.
r/fit's really good.
Now that one's like really memey, I heard, but yeah, whatever, people are allowed to joke. They're allowed to be jokers.
Yeah, they're
trying to think of one that comes to mind. I think it's like I don't know if it's like the animals board or something like that. It's like a certain board for like pet keeping. I think it's an aquarium board, but I know people there are pretty chill.
Yeah, the one time I saw
I
saw a post on the aquarium thing that this guy got his slingshot and shot a giant rock through his aquarium.
What the fuck? No, that's fucking fake. You good, G?
I'm not.
God,
oh wait,
what
I
happens when you
glitched
just
into the
drink
thing.
salt water, huh?
Oh, I thought I glitched into the thing for a second.
Just no intro.
No intro.
All right, guys, we're taking a new approach to this playthrough. We're not. We just need to take. We're not going to speak for the first 15 minutes. We want everyone to absorb the atmosphere of this very beautiful game. Starting now.
Shut
the fuck. That's fucking hamster dance of everything. What was it? What was it? Hamster?
A hamster dance. Are you really that dumb?
No, it's because it has like a weird spelling or something. It's like...
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does! I swear to God, it does have like a weird spelling. Let me look it up. It might be like...
You know what? I've never like actually seen two...
Hamster, yeah, it literally says hamster dance.
Yeah, hamster dance. That's how you spell hamster.
That's not how you spell hamster. It has a P in it.
No, it doesn't.
Title. The title has a P in it!
Oh,
hamster dance!
Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I didn't... I thought you were...
You fucking stink.
Oh, Ollie fucking stink.
You dumb motherfucker. Jesus. You absolutely reprehensible fellow.
Hey, what if you like, what if I was like piloting a submarine with you, right? And say we were in a nice little cool submarine, right?
If you were piloting the submarine, I would be scared knowing you crashed it into the ceiling like twice.
I would feel really sad. Oh my god.
I have a repair.
Where did it go?
I don't know where my thing went.
Yeah, where did it go?
I don't know.
I see shadow up there. Is it up? Man, I love this biome in the game because it reminds me of the beaches in California.
Yeah, what about the sneeches in California?
Anyways, Nick, so what if we were like piloting a submarine, right? Like one of those, kind of like closer to like a scientific submarine, but it looked like really high tech, right? So we're in a nice submarine, and we're kind of just going.
So this isn't like the Nautilus then. It's just a science submarine, real submarine. All right.
Right.
high
So
tech
we're in our
equipment.
submarine, right, and we're just going through like the ocean floor, right, and you hear like a
Mm-hmm.
really like loud, like a really loud ocean noise, right. So you looked out like the front window as I was like piloting it, right. You were looking on the sonar and it was like right on top of us, and you saw like Alex, like absolutely massive and like swim trunks, just like swim by us. Like he was like 40 feet long.
Yeah. What if I start saying?
I would call I would fucking call the technician because I would think that like a fucking like helium leak sprung or something and we're hallucinating and dying.
Yeah. What if I started going? Osama.
I'd fire the harpoons. I'd launch the cannons. Okay, I'd launch the stupid torpedoes then.
You know what I find hilarious for some reason? I don't know why. I'm just talking about this right now, but I always found it just absolutely hilarious that at the fact that they decided to like that they really like honestly back in like the 50s they decided to develop nuclear artillery shells.
That sounds flawed. That sounds like a very flawed design.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It's like a crab.
Yeah, the little eye crab things. You see them in the ship, don't you?
No.
We haven't been there
Yeah.
yet.
I thought okay, maybe they changed that. I don't know. But you see like a weird version there. It's like a super one. Super
Well, I don't know
crab.
what I'm gonna do here for 15 minutes.
Man.
If you were stuck on a deserted island of stupidness,
Like this one here.
would you revert back to monkey?
I mean, I don't have a choice, do I? Eat you fucking starving man.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I wonder if I could cut this thing down with a knife.
I wish I had a little like Cortana to tell me when to eat and drink so I don't die. Yeah.
Like the computer?
Yeah.
Let's see if mine works. Cortana, look up funny Doge pictures.
If my like computer could do that, I would honestly like that's all I really need in a computer, right? Like if you just like took away almost every functionality of my computer, right? And it's basically just a scroll wheel and just like a screen full of like Doge memes. I would honestly be set for life.
It would be like those weird like actually I don't know if you've ever even seen this, but it's like a lamp. It's a giant lamp picture thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me rephrase this. It's a picture frame, but it has like a light in the background so that it looks like a pretty little sunset or whatever. Have you seen those before?
What the fuck are you talking?
Have you not seen these? I'll send you a picture. Huh?
Is it a light bright?
What?
Never mind. What are you talking about? I know what you're talking about, but go on.
It's like it literally is like a framed picture. It's like it looks like a big TV actually with a framed picture inside of it.
Yeah,
but it's lit up with colors so that it looks like a pretty little like sunset or something. The only reason why I know these things exist is because my grandma has one or had one at one point.
I'm super lost at what the hell you're saying.
Let me see if I can find this.
Ramming speed.
Light up sunset lamp.
Hey Nicholas, what if like I was like piloting the Titanic, right? Oh fuck!
Well, that would explain a lot, Andrew.
Yeah. So what if I was piloting the Titanic, right, in an alternate universe, right? And okay,
It's okay
so what
though.
if we like
He was doing it for the irony. It's alright.
What if we like went back in time, right? And right, so we went to go pilot the Titanic to like, and you thought it was like to so we could avoid all those lives being lost, right? And then I saw like the iceberg, and I was like, "Time for round 2, bitch! Ramming speed!" And I just like took the thing instead of like scraping by it. I just like crashed the Titanic straight into it.
But
it crumples up like a little rock. I mean, not a rock. It comes up like a can.
I was thinking more like it ramps off of it, like in Sea of Thieves.
You can do that.
Have you seen that video? No. It's like a video where they're alright. So they're running up to like a big old rock in the middle of the ocean, and it's at just the right angle where they kind of like they go fucking vertical on it. It's insane.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's really strange.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, really guys, check it out.
Imagine if ships did that in real life.
In what? What the fuck?
If they just like weren't if they didn't like crush, like they didn't have dynamic crushing or whatever, they were solid objects.
You say like dynamic crushing as in if this was a video game. Life was a
It
video
is.
game.
It's just a video game, man. This is
Yeah,
a
we're in
video
the
game.
Matrix,
Look,
dude.
look in the corner of the screen.
Where? Hold on, I'm trying to look.
Right there. Hold on.
Dude,
Stay
stop!
still. Right there. See that?
No.
Oh. I guess yeah, you're not awakened yet. You gotta awaken first before you can see it.
66 is my least favorite number because it reminds me of Order 66.
When is this stupid thing gonna come over here and explode or whatever?
11
Yeah,
minutes
crash
before.
land.
So I'm gonna go explore the island for now.
Yeah. Is this the island that has the little like abandoned base on it, or is that the other one?
Yep. Or not the
The other
abandoned
one?
base. It doesn't have an abandoned base, but it does have
So it's not abandoned and there's people there?
Well, no, it's not the. It doesn't have an abandoned base. It just has like the alien structures.
Yeah.
Every little thing in this game terrifies the shit out of me.
I like
And that
how
pixel
long-
right there?
Yes, I see that pixel
Ooh.
right there, Alex. Can you just stop
I see that
saying
pixel too right there. What's it doing? It's doing a little funny dance.
What if like you saw that pixel and it kind of like hopped off your screen and slit your throat?
What would you do? What would you do if that pixel turned into a yellow triangle with funny red shoes and started doing dance with its cartoon glove hands?
I'd smash it with a big old bat or something. I'd stick a nail in it so it hurts even more. Do people do that? Like, do people really like stick? Do they really like stick nails into bats or whatever?
I
As,
would
like, a
assume it would
self-defense
have
thing or
happened
whatever?
at one point in human history.
Like, at
Yeah,
one-
but now we have metal ones, so you can't
Yeah,
do
we have
that.
metal ones, and
Actually,
they're
wood bats are
debatably better.
because
So
they're
like,
heavier, apparently, and they don't dent.
yeah, really? Are they heavier?
Oh, I got a purple
What
tablet.
the hell is that?
It's a purple tablet.
What the fuck was it purple?
What would
It means
you
I have
do?
Adobe Illustrator.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh, that's right. I drank like beet juice, and it didn't turn my piss red. It just made my shit like super bright red. It was just weird.
Ugh.
I think that's unrelated.
Doesn't beet juice like smell really bad or something like that? Doesn't it smell
Yeah,
like farts?
I drank it, and it tasted like how dirt smells, like after like you hose it down with like water.
Oh, yeah. I feel like stuff like beet juice or like potatoes. Those are not things you want to like turn into juice. You know,
I think
they're in the ground and they're all dirty, and even if you wash it, it's gonna.
Why the hell would you make potato?
Like even if you do try to like, people have done it.
I was
That
gonna
is
get
stupid.
I'm not joking. People literally do that. Apparently, it's like really good for your nails or something. But like you know, it tastes like dirt.
Why would I
why
need
do
to
you
worry
make
about my
juice?
nails? Those things growing all the
Why-
time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why?
because
Why
if you
would
don't get enough, if you don't
that's
get enough
not-
nutrients, your nails get all
It's not
disgusting.
so freaking. That's not like the most tastiest version of that food. You just eat fucking like
Eat the potatoes, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why people do it. They just do it because, you know, they're stupid.
People just are stupid and think if it's in a liquid form, then it's tasty.
It's good for you. Yeah.
If you do, you can just boil potatoes and squish them and smash them and just eat it like that.
Yeah. I mean, what
You're
the?
describing
Would it be
mashed
like
potatoes.
chicken where all the? Would it be like chicken where all the flavor gets out in the water, or except instead of flavor, it's nutrients?
No.
I don't know, man.
Wait, does that happen
don't
when
know
you boil
either.
chicken?
Yeah, that's why you never boil chicken because it gets all tough and disgusting, and all the flavor goes into the water. That's how you make chicken broth, but instead of like legs, you use a neck or whatever.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna make some Nick
It is,
broth.
it is kind of nasty.
Hey, what if I made
I mean,
Nick
yeah,
broth?
Nick broth.
Nick, I want to go hang out.
I want to go hang out too.
What should we do? Nick,
Why did the lights go out
wait,
all of a
wait.
sudden?
Did you run out of battery? No. I don't know what we would do.
Hold on, look, hold on.
Like, I mean, even if we just like met up and like fucking.
What is that? What is down there that's flashing lights at you?
I don't know, probably bioluminescent stuff.
Nick, why aren't you bioluminescent?
Because I
Evolution
didn't
is
evolve
similar.
that trait. I didn't have enough points to get that trait.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I put it all into never dying.
Yeah, he when he like replaces cells in his body, they don't degrade or anything.
It's like those it's like that immortal jellyfish that just keeps like
Generating.
reincarnating itself. regenerating.
I mean, if you could reincarnate yourself infinitely over the entire, span of the history of the Earth, wouldn't you?
Probably not that. I don't. No, I don't think so. I don't want to see what happens in like 200 years.
You don't?
No, I really don't
Not
want to
even
see what
Half-Life
happens.
3?
No. It's like if it was Half-Life 3, it would be. I don't know. I feel like if it took 200 years for that, it would, no matter what it was, it would still be kind of disappointing in some way. Just because it took so long.
I don't think stuff's gonna live that long. Like like the jellyfish ain't gonna be so immortal once we fucking kill it with our global warming.
Yeah.
We're talking about global cooling. It's global cooling.
Yeah, you know what? That's gonna happen when we all fucking die.
That is true. Yeah, or at least I think that is. The Earth goes into little cycles like that where it gets really hot and then it gets really cold.
Did you read all the things that says that our rotation sped up and that's why our days are shorter?
I have not seen that. I mean, doesn't that just happen every year though? That's why the winter is shorter. Oh wait, no. Yeah, when it does that, it doesn't.
I have a purple tablet. What does this even do?
You use it to like unlock a stupid ancient alien thing later. I think.
You said Ancient Aliens. Oh, give him
I did.
Give him a cracker.
Oh shit! I have it here.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was the green. I thought you needed the green one.
You stick your stupid little
That's
Adobe
really
icon.
scary. If you don't let go, it's gonna crush your fingers.
Oh, you're gonna see something real scary soon.
Oh, I'm not going fucking there.
Well, I guess not anymore. See, it even gives you a hint.
Hint for what?
Man. On the ground, there was a little broken tablet there.
Okay, yeah, but what's the hint?
That you need a fucking tablet to go in there.
I'm fucking scared to go in, Nick. You never should have told me. Alright, bitches, let's do this.
Yeah, that's fair. It is kind of terrible.
Unprecedented integrity. No match
fucking
is
scared.
found in
I'm
database.
scared. Oh,
Andrew, what is that?
Don't scare me, bastard.
Everybody scream!
Is it the giant, like, mother of, like, the egg or something?
No, that's later. That's a lot later, I think. We'll see that. I think this is the thing, I think, yeah.
What was that? Wait, what was that downstairs? Was that one of the big crab things? What was that?
Oh, was that Crabazoid?
No, you know the little crab things that you saw on the beach? Was that a bigger version of that?
I don't know.
Andrew, to your left. Over there, I swear I saw like a crab thing that way.
Alex, you need to go to sleep.
No, dude.
What happens if I grab this?
I wanna. You need that to like unlock a thing, I think. It's like a key, sorta.
I got the ion cube. What kind of ion is it? Well, I mean, aren't all ions in cubes? Because, like...
Isn't it... Wait. Is that the ions of Sauron?
No one likes the
This is our show now.
I don't like you.
The Andrew Don show.
The what?
The what?
The fucking Andrew Don show. He put his stupid little head on a dinosaur.
Okay.
Fast forward 3 minutes.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
I don't know what I'm supposed to feel about that.
Wait, isn't that the dinosaur that doesn't exist?
What?
What's the dinosaur that doesn't exist? That was like a Brachiosaurus or something. The long neck ones.
What are you talking? Are you talking about Brontosaurus? That one's a valid genus now. It exists, but.
Really?
Oh yeah. You know what, Nick? If it's really a genus, then how come they all dead? Huh?
You know, you got me there.
Yeah, Nick. If they're really.
I can explain species, but I can't explain genuses. He's got me there.
Nick, if it was a real genus, how come it's not something named cool like Levi's?
It's like okay. I think it was that terminal thing that you went to, or it might be deeper in the little facility there.
Wait,
it's like a really like squidgy, like uncomfortable thing that happens to you in there. I don't like it.
Was it get any form of human contact?
No. Quite the opposite.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna watch the video you sent me.
It's scary little rabbits.
What?
What? What happened?
Watch the video you sent me.
Isn't that such a terrible noise?
Yeah, that's the only reason I I saved it because the noise was so bad.
I don't know how to feel.
The noise is so. It not only does it crunch, it makes like a squishy sound.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't know
makes
what
like
it
an
is
Austin
about like
Powers-
these giant things, but it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
That's like something I would draw. It looks something really stupid. Oh, I'm gonna throw off my chair.
It does.
Fucking scared the shit out of
Oh,
me.
are we able to go under the island yet, or is that too deep?
I mean, I probably
Dude,
could.
I almost fell off my chair like twice in a row
Oh.
right now.
Be careful.
Dude, I almost knocked everything over.
Man, you're about to have a fucking
Hey,
what was the game? Draw? What the hell is?
Hey Nick, what if
What
you had
was
like
the
a
what was the
hernia?
game? What game were we playing where I dropped like a glass and it spilled water and glass shards everywhere? What was that game?
That was Scribblio.
Scribblio. There you go. You're gonna have like your Scribblio moments today.
Hey Nick, what if you had like a hernia, right, and your doctor just went like to your taint and he just like sealed it with this?
If I had a hernia and he got a big old needle and popped it. Ugh.
I think that's how
And a
hernia
little
works.
embryo came out. The little embryo.
Oh,
Ah,
that's gross.
that's how men give
Oh,
birth. All right, guys,
oh.
30 seconds.
This is like watching the moon crush us in 2025.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
Oh,
it has.
Oh,
has an,
there
it
it
has
is.
an erect-
There. Oh. It's gonna do something awesome. What's it going to do?
That's not a good.
That's someone in intestinal
I
distress
think
right
something
there.
is gonna
Survivor,
explode.
we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke
We're
an
smart
atmosphere
boys.
and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building
Happy
down
travels,
there?
happy landings.
What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Well, that was an anticlimactic. That sucked ass. What is this?
Because you were expecting
matter?
it, dumbass.
Those men are dead, Alex.
No, they're not. They're not real.
That's a whole crew of men that just fucking exploded into brimstone.
No, that's not what happened. What happened was that the game's code went erase these fools, and then that's what happened.
Well, that's all there is to the story for now.
Okay.
Alex, that's not an appropriate thing to say at the funeral.
No, look, you see all those little like things that are burning up into ash?
Alex, security is taking you out right now. Security is fucking pummeling you and throwing you out of the building.
I'm gonna say, you know, we can just load the last save file and tell them not to get over here. Just come on.
We're gonna fucking undertell it up in this. Jesus.
I'm gonna try to make it back home by driving backwards.
And I think it's time. I think it's time for Star Wars.